Here's
L.A. Night. Yeah.
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 Oh God, wrestling.
What? What?
It's similar.
What?
Were you into wrestling when you were a kid, or you got into it since you know Sam?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, me and Patrice, and Billy, we came up with the Rock and Stone
Attitude
Cold,
Era.
the Attitude Era. So I used to like it back in the day in Boston with Jimmy Superfly Snuka. Yes. So brother. So I told you I met him, right?
I don't remember.
I met him with my little brother when he was a kid at a flea market in Revere, Massachusetts.
Sure.
I was there.
That sounds right.
We were going to the movies. There was a flea market. I'm walking through it. I see Jimmy Superfly Snuka in his fucking outfit. Muscles, headband, leopard little.
Oh,
And I go, oh my God. I run. Nobody's there. Run over to him. I go, oh my God. $10. Polaroid with him and a signed photo.
Wait, he charged you that, or was he at a booth?
No, he was there to.
Okay.
So
Not like you walked up and you were like, "Yo, let me get a picture."
I would have paid $20 million.
Okay.
I've seen him jump off the third row at the Boston Garden.
Okay.
I mean, I'm like, oh my God, my little brother doesn't even know. I go, Andrew, this is Jimmy Superfly Snuka. I go, it's such an honor. I'm a big fan. He's like, okay, brother.
Okay, brother.
Okay, brother. And then he goes, he goes, who do you want me to sign it to, brother? I go, just say to Bobby from Snooker, love Snooker. I said, whatever you want.
Yeah.
He goes, okay, brother. How do you spell Bobby? And I went, oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Nah.
I went, B-O-B-B-Y. You're embarrassing me in front of my little brother.
Okay, brother.
Okay, brother.
There's no other way to spell it.
Well, B-O-B-B-I.
No.
This episode is brought to you by GhostBed. I'm telling you, the thing that I really know is that you need a good night's sleep. If you're exhausted, if you messed up, it's not going to be good for my shows. It's not going to be good for productivity. It's not going to be good for all the podcasting I do. I need to get sleep. You need to get shut-eye to get your A game. That's why, comedian or not, doesn't matter, whatever you do, a good mattress is really important to sleep well and perform your best. For over 2 decades, the team at GhostBed has been making super high quality mattresses with premium materials and patented cooling features so you sleep better, cooler, and more comfortable from the moment your head hits the pillow. Take advantage of free shipping, a 101 night mattress sleep trial, and financing starting at $35 a month. Most orders ship within 24 hours, so you can start sleeping better this week. I'm telling you, this mattress is awesome. I have them in my house. You got to go take advantage of this sponsor. Listeners can get 40% off all products site-wide. You get 40% off mattresses, adjustable bases, and bedding accessories, or you can get 50% off when you bundle a mattress with an adjustable base. Use promo code YKWD at ghostbed.com/YKWD for 40% off site-wide. Limited time only. Yeah, baby. We're starting the podcast right now. We're back. You know what, dude? Live. Welcome, everybody, to the show. YKWD. I started social media and podcasting. The fact. The YKWD podcast. YKWD's back again. Old school, back in the day, where it all started, before them all. YKWD. This podcast is so fun and crazy. It has no rules. Shut up. You're ruining this.
Where's the bandana, man?
Sorry, it's a comedy podcast. This isn't NPR.
That's what this podcast does.
Is there any better show? This is the original. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the You Know What Dude podcast, live from the Comedy Cellar studios above the world-famous Comedy Cellar. We've been here longer than any other podcast, around, except for Rogan. And we are so much less successful than him and most of the other ones. But you know what? We do it for the love of the game. Thank you, fans, for checking out. Do me a favor, if you're watching this on Patreon, peace and love. And if you're not, if you're freeing it on YouTube, just subscribe. That's all you got to do. Click the subscribe button. Don't be an ass. Click subscribe and then like, and then go in the comments and talk about stuff. Anyways, I got a great show tonight. I'm very excited about the show. I've been excited about this show for a while because I have one person and then two people. One I love, The other one I really love, and you'll have to figure out who's who on this podcast. Just add a little drama, just to tease it a little bit. One I love, one I really love. One I could say I like a lot. The other one I love, really love.
Oh, wow.
And you're gonna have to find out.
one.
Oh, you don't know who it is. Don't you fucking ever do that to yourself.
One got downgraded.
Who do we got on the show, my friend? Tell us.
We got Sam Roberts.
So anticlimactic.
He just found out. He's reading off Wikipedia.
I mean, he stinks.
Sam Roberts.
Sam Roberts? Is that how you pronounce?
Robert?
I can't. I go to them thinking every week that something will change.
It doesn't.
No,
Never.
it doesn't.
You got Same Roberts.
Same.
Same?
Same Roberts and Ryan Gosling. What?
And Nicole
What?
Ryan.
Thank you.
Right.
Who have a brand new podcast out. Let's just get the plug up front. You have a brand new podcast, you two, which I think is a great idea because you guys, we've known you for a long time at the Opie and Anthony, Jim and Sam, Opie and Friends. I mean, whatever
All the things.
all the variations of that fucking show,
Yeah.
which is now Jim and Sam show.
Yeah.
Or you like to say all the time, it's Sam and Jim. I don't know what like he's always like, dude, I don't know why the fuck his name goes first. I do a lot of the prep. I do a lot of the work. It should be Sam.
I mean,
and
who decided that?
Look, what's in a name is what I always say.
Okay.
What's in a name?
It's what you say on the show now, but when we talk, a lot of times you're like, dude, I should go first. Let's not get
Blowing
into
up
that.
his
Well, yeah, but
man.
that's only after you say it should be called Bobby's Bonfire, and I don't know why they don't call it Bobby's Bonfire.
We do.
Is that right?
Bobby and the Bonfire.
Bobby and the
Nice.
Bonfire.
Bobby and the Bonfire.
That's
with
right, like
Big
Supreme.
J.O.
Wait,
I
do
took
you-
Okerson.
Do you do the bonfire in my
Thanks.
studio?
Thanks.
No. She knew you did it. She knew.
No. I know you do it. Do you?
Did you replace the talented kid?
No.
Wait.
Do you do it in my?
Is it
studio?
you and Soder now?
We're in Studio 3.
Okay, you don't do it in my studio.
Okay,
'Cause
no,
they
no.
used to do it in my studio, and they used to do all sorts of things that would f our shit up.
What kind of thing?
No, we don't. We do it in Studio 3. But no, I don't even know who's in before us.
Okay.
But someone's in, and we have to clean the mics. I don't know who it
You
is.
should always clean the mics.
I know, but we have to really clean the mics.
Really.
But you guys have a new podcast. And this is weird because if you look at can I say evolution
You can.
of radio?
Hey.
Can I use that?
The evolution of radio.
Can you look at the evolution of where we are? You were an intern.
I was.
You were just the hot chick in the hall.
I was the receptionist. All I get is the hall.
You didn't have a job.
Were you the
Do you think I
receptionist?
just fucking walked through the
Could you
halls?
imagine walking to a building, her going, "Hello, welcome"? Like, huh?
She was a morale hire. We're looking for a hot chick to just stand in the hall.
Just kind of walks around, make sure everything's okay.
Who is that? She just says hello. It's just
Right.
little fat dudes who are like engineers who are sad. What the fuck? Hi. Hey.
Oh, things are gonna be okay.
Yeah.
That's what she does. She said, I like that shirt.
What?
Thank you.
My wife, ex-wife got it from me. She left. I was gonna kill her today, but now I'm not. I mean, it's weird if you look at the evolution. Of you have your own show. You have your own show. I have a show. We all have little fucking lanyards to get into the building, right?
Yep.
We all have shows.
We're so lucky.
And then you guys went and did your own show on the side.
On the side.
Now, did you have
side
to?
piece?
Is that a thing you had to go through Sirius? Did you have to tell them?
No, but that is why it's exclusive to YouTube. It's not an audio show. It's a podcast, but it's only on YouTube.
Yeah.
Because we can do these visual shows
Right.
without having to like go through hoops.
Right.
To do an audio show becomes a thing.
Right. When are they going to catch on? And
Well-
that YouTube's kind of a thing.
Don't tell
Sorry,
them.
sorry.
Yeah.
By the way,
Wait.
it's Satisfying Podcast, youtube.com/@satisfyingpod.
That's the name of it.
Satisfying.
Now, where do you come up with that? Because
We don't know. I mean, it just happened that first episode.
it's definitely not your energy that's satisfying.
How's that not my energy?
I'm kidding. It was a joke. Apparently it's not a comedy show.
I mean, I'm the real satisfier, but I feel as though
But
in a
you-
close second.
But you guys, I have always loved, look at Jim and Sam love, right?
Yep.
Love the show.
Yep.
But I miss the Sam Roberts show at night
So do I.
with DJ Who Kid.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, dude, one of the funnest times I had at Sirius
Me too.
was going into that weird show. You would pop in every
The
once in a while.
weirdest.
And DJ Who Kid would say the N word 70,000 times, but it didn't sound like a bad word.
No.
Not
Coming
when
out
he
of
said
him.
it.
Because that's Who Kid's game. He makes you because he likes to get people in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he makes it sound like casual and cool.
Yeah.
So he makes it so that you go, oh, we can all
Yeah,
just
but-
say it.
But we never did.
No.
No.
Too smart.
No.
Somebody who's a little not quite as
Not
you
too
know,
smart, too
Right.
scared.
scared.
DJ
you
Who
should
Kid's
be
a
scared.
scary looking guy.
Wouldn't it be great if he did like coerce you into saying it, and then the minute you said, he just start beating the shit out of you?
That'd be
Wait a
fun.
minute. Do you really feel like he comes across as like threatening, like scary? Because I think he's like the goofiest dude that ever walked the earth.
I mean, if you don't know him, you know him. But
Yeah.
yeah, he's a black dude with a sideways hat and a fucking big chain.
Like if you were walking down the street and he was walking down that street, would you cross the street? Because you were like, I don't know what this guy's.
I wouldn't cross the street, but I put my hand in my pocket over my walletto. No, I'm kidding. I would definitely take my knife out on my hand, not fully out, but I'd do this. I'd be like, yo.
Okay.
You'd be ready to stab.
No. I know. I actually carry a knife in the city. Like I'm gonna, because I almost got killed.
I know.
When?
This year, I was in the subway. I'm going to the bonfire like my first week,
Okay.
and I bumped into a dude. I went the wrong way on 14th Street. You got to go down like 4 levels, and it was all they're doing.
Yeah.
It's just how many stairs you have to go down. It
I
gets
know.
creepier and creepier.
And you know the cities, you don't want to ask me like, excuse me, which direction is this? But like,
Yeah, because you want to have that flow of like,
Yeah.
I know what I'm doing. I went the wrong way. I went to turn around, almost hit a guy, and he snapped. He's like, watch where you're going, you fucking motherfucker, pussy bitch. Just, I mean,
Whoa.
went off where I was like, I literally was like, that's a lot. Like, that's a lot. What you just called me was too much.
Did you say that out loud or you thought it in your head?
I was just looking at him, like waiting for him to finish.
The
And,
eyes were saying it.
And
That
he
was a
was-
lot.
and he was, yeah, and I just like, I went that way. I just got the bonfire. I'm on Sirius. I have a great job. I mean, how long have I been going to Sirius for?
Forever.
For nothing. Lugats.
Yeah.
yeah.
They didn't even pay for my parking.
Nothing.
Jim and
I mean,
Sam.
I remember you coming in when I was
Jim
at
and
the
Sam
front
doesn't
desk.
pay for my
you,
parking.
You don't remember me at the front desk, but I remember you, and so that means you've been coming in forever.
I remember you. I just didn't want to say it. I do.
Okay.
I do remember you. I do remember you.
Memorable.
I remember you. Is that a song?
I don't think
That's
so.
it,
You
yeah.
Just made one up.
Yeah.
But no, I just was like, I'm not. I went that way, but my stairs. I took me back to him, so I went back down. He's right where you are, and I'm like, fight. He's like, pussy fat.
Oh no!
and he's
Told you
still
fat.
going.
He's calling me everything.
He's still
Like,
going.
He was calling me. He was trying to get me.
Riled up.
And look, dude, I'm not. If I saw me in the street, I don't know if I mean, I don't look that bitchy,
I
right?
think so.
Bitchy's not the word I would use if I saw you. I'm
Right.
Like, yo, how bitchy is that dude?
Yeah, I mean, Sam,
You have a sweet face.
I'd be like,
No.
I could see it.
No. Because
No.
you knew me before. You're thinking of before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
now you
Now
really.
he's thug.
Now it's a little different. I've
I
been
don't know.
described as thuggish.
Yes.
I don't know about thuggish.
That's true.
It's someone said it.
It was said.
By who?
A mom at my kid's school.
You mean Scarsdale school system?
It's not.
You mean the most yenta school system in
Oh,
It
Westchester?
doesn't matter what school system
Fucking
it was.
Bestchester. What's up?
Appreciate that.
Bestchester. What's up?
Yeah.
Blow
Blow it up for the Bestchester. That's why we
Bestchester.
explode,
Boom.
like-
We exploded because it's Bestchester boys.
Yeah, that's right.
But yeah, I wound up pushing him, and he went back
You
like
first?
because I was just like I went enough,
Okay.
and I was like, I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight him. I'm just gonna fight him. I'm
Yeah.
like, I pushed him. I go, fuck, enough.
Yeah.
Like that. Like literally, like
a
enough.
dad, like dad energy.
Enough. And
Enough.
he went and he fell back.
Oh,
And then he
oh,
literally
no.
went like this. He fell back and he went, "You're dead,
Oh,
motherfucker." With he had a smile like he was gonna give me a present. He was like, "You're dead, motherfucker."
He was
You
waiting
scared?
for
Admit
it.
it. Were you a little scared? Like this is the end. This is how it ends for me.
I have a joke in my act about it, or I've been waiting for this moment my whole life because I
Yeah.
have all these cool sayings. Stallone, you're the disease, and I'm the cure. You're not above my. All this stuff came to my head, and I go, "You're gonna stab me over words."
Oh
That's a
God.
bad line.
Oh.
Bad line.
Over
Bobby.
word. You wanted to be Cobra. You wanted to be Marion Cabretti, and instead you were reading Rainbow.
I was a slam poet.
Yeah, you were.
Horrible.
I went, "You're gonna stab me over," and I went.
Did you think that was
but
gonna affect
But
you?
I'm from Boston, and I went words.
Yeah. Words?
Words. I pronounced the R's. I didn't even go.
Embarrassed
I didn't even go. You're gonna stab me over words, kid. You know what I mean?
You're
I
going to stab me over words?
words.
I really,
Especially
words?
since you just shoved him over words.
Wait, what did he say?
He tried to stab me. Fucking he went like this, and I had a snack bag from Starbucks,
Of course.
with my cheese and crackers,
From Starbucks?
because I was bringing it to work.
Well, because of course, somebody who doesn't want to get stabbed over words is getting cheese and crackers on the way from Starbucks.
It was so bad, dude. And then he tried to slice me a couple times, and I was running backwards because I didn't want to. I didn't want to get cut.
Didn't wanna.
Like, do you have those moments where you're like, oh, I've changed? Because there was a time like Boston Bobby, this wouldn't happen to. It would be over. Like you grew up. People don't realize you grew up rough, right? Like you've seen your share of trouble.
Okay, number one.
But you've
I'm gonna
changed.
say this. Number one,
Okay.
I don't like that he fucking took over the show.
He did.
You saw it.
What he does. It's,
I don't like it.
I get it.
You're in the queen's chairs.
Yes.
I'm in La King chair.
Go ahead, call it whatever you want.
All right, listen.
Anyway, get back to what you were saying.
I was.
I
No,
found
you're
that-
right. You're right.
But wait, my question is, so he whipped that thing out.
Yeah.
Nice.
You said the weird.
Easy.
Nice.
Easy.
You said the
Nice.
weird. You're gonna fight over words.
I don't know if it was weird. Maybe it was honest.
Honest. But you're telling me did you have this at the time? Why didn't you whip yours back out?
Because the knife I had on me at the time wasn't a good knife.
It's
it was-
still a knife.
You
No,
call
it
that
was
a
one of those.
knife?
It was one of those.
It's a good knife.
Nah, it was one of those
Crocodile
like
Dundee.
you had to like open it. Oh, that's a screwdriver. No, that's the bottle opener. No,
like a
that's
Swiss
A
Army
Swiss
knife.
Army
Yeah,
knife,
but it
that's
was-
different.
You know what I mean? It's
not
like
a knife at
no,
all.
that's a toothpick. Hang on give me 1 second before you. I'm gonna pack it. No, it's a saw. You know, it
Oh,
was.
that's a wine opener.
Yeah.
Yeah, not gonna work.
It was not the knife. But anyways, my point is not to get sidetracked.
You've changed.
No, you guys, we're all have these shows now, which is pretty weird. If you go back in time and think about it,
Yeah.
that we would all be doing shows
Yeah.
on and successful shows,
We're all
Successful
grown up.
shows.
right?
Yeah.
We all put the work in.
And then how did you guys? Because I know you've been friends, but how did you come up with doing a show together?
Well, I mean, it does go back to the nighttime show,
Yeah.
Sam Roberts show,
Yeah,
because Nicole would come in regularly when she
Right.
was like, she's literally 8 months pregnant,
Raging
and she's
pregnant.
doing a morning show. And
He
she-
couldn't have cared less
No.
that I was pregnant. I was out to here and I was like, dude, I'll stay for an hour. He's like, no, you'll stay for the whole thing.
but how did you like? All right, let's call a spade a spade.
Yeah.
How did a smoking hot? What nationality are you?
I mean, I know.
What are you?
I mean, I'm Jewish, but that's not a nationality.
Muzzle tough.
Thank you so very much.
Shabbat shalom. Sorry for
know.
what's going on.
That's okay. It is. It's
God
not
bless.
fun right
And
now.
I'm sorry that your co-host is pro-Palestine.
He really
But
is.
the thing is,
I mean, I don't know. I just came out a little dark, but I'm just a Jew. I don't know.
all right, muzzle tough.
Thank you.
God bless you. You're smoking.
Thank
You're beautiful.
Thank you.
You're gorgeous.
Oh, keep it coming.
I don't know where this is going.
How did you even want to go into a show? What drew you
We
in?
became friends before, like we just were like friendly,
Right.
And then we were friends, and he makes me laugh. He makes me
does.
happy.
I've loved.
He's one of my
Sam.
best friends in the world.
When he used to do Opie and Anthony, which I love.
Oh.
But Opie and Anthony, dude, I would stay up, like, I'd be up at night, like, praying to God, like, please help me have a thick skin. Like, help me.
It was rough.
'Cause I gotta,
It was me.
it was Patrice, Voss, and Billy tomorrow. And I would put my clothes out. I'd be like, Dawn,
Like
does this,
prepped?
yeah, I would like does this look stupid? She'd be like, "No." Because if you walk in with something stupid, Patrice would be like, you could see him. He'd be like,
Eyeing you up.
he'd look at you like this and close one eye and be like, and then he'd go, and then all of a sudden the mics are on. Bobby's, oh shit.
Oh,
I mean, I've come home I've literally got my feelings hurt
Yeah.
on that show.
like you felt sad? Did you ever cry over it?
No,
don't lie.
I'm not a fucking, listen.
All right, I'm just asking.
Not over words.
Oh yeah, no.
No,
Not over words.
words.
No, but it would be one of those things where like it's like because you kind of feel good about yourself walking in. I'm gonna
And
see the
that's
guys.
all
We're
right.
gonna riff a little
Never
bit. We're
felt
gonna,
good about it.
and it goes like
I
this.
never felt good about it.
never
I did.
because either you got destroyed
Yeah.
Yeah.
or you had to destroy someone,
You had to, yeah.
right?
It went from, like all the shit going on with the whole Opie and Anthony and this one and that one. And it's sad to me that these guys can't just go, fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah, look
Fuck
what we
it.
did.
I think it's pathetic.
Look
to be
what we
honest.
did.
Well, it's just like, fuck it, dude. You guys revolutionized a fucking radio thing when a guy was already doing it. You recreated it in a different way, and we had a blast doing it with the greatest comics in my mind of all times, with one of the greatest of all fucking time.
Yeah.
We had a blast for years.
I mean,
right?
the original comedian podcast scene was appearances on that show.
And they let the trolls get to their self-esteem where they had to pick. It's like, stop reading shit, call each other, and just fucking let's move on. You know what I mean?
They also didn't care. They would make fun. I mean, like little old me, like just the receptionist. They would like say nasty shit about me. And the second I walked in to like be like, really, someone would alert me to it. They cowered, like tail between the legs, and I'd be like, you fucking mongoloid.
Yeah.
Fucking motherfuckers. Like, who are you to say? Like, I remember them saying something nasty about a picture I took like with Selena Gomez or something, and I was like, have you looked at yourself in the mirror?
I mean, yeah, they're not attractive people.
No.
Conventionally speaking.
No.
Conventionally, 100% no. maybe in like 1742, they were good looking as women. You know what I mean? But they're definitely not a good looking show.
No.
But yeah, it was a weird thing to go into that show.
It was rough.
So, like, when I would go on your show, it was just fun.
Yeah.
There was no bullshit. It was just going on being silly and goofy. And
Well, because also, what could be worse than trying to be like the light mean show? Like, you're not going to out mean that show.
no.
Yeah, that's true.
So, like, to be like the mean diet mean
Yeah.
is like, and then you come on, and you're like, you think this is
Yeah.
this is mean? This is what
Yeah.
we're doing. So it's like instead, let's
It was
do
a
something
it
else.
was a reprieve from being on that show.
Mhm.
Because that show was a tough show to get on.
So you don't
man.
miss it.
No, I 100% miss it.
Okay.
I loved it.
Okay.
It was one of the greatest parts of my life.
Okay.
But it was terrifying.
Yeah.
It's
You
complicated.
understand? Norton and Anthony are two of the fastest, meanest people on the planet.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then Patrice would psychologically say shit about you that you thought in the deepest part of your brain that nobody knew, and he would say it.
Knew it.
And he'd be like,
Yeah.
and you'd just be like, and Voss was just a piece of shit that would attack you. And he would just keep like a little dog. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Like, I could kill this dog, but it just keeps coming.
Except
Yeah.
here's the
Like a
thing,
chihuahua.
the beauty of Voss then, and still to this day,
Yeah.
is that Voss will rope a dope.
Yeah.
So Voss is just taking it,
Yeah,
right?
he's
The whole room's
definitely a
abusing him.
I said dope.
But the whole room's abusing him, and then you think that you can jump in too. And like, if you aren't playing at level 100 and he smells it,
Yeah.
he'll instantly take all that venom and it's going right on you.
Yeah, but
who do you think you
Yeah.
are?
Here's the problem with Voss is he will fail.
You think so?
At some time, on every
I
show,
think he gets
No.
tortured by you guys often.
No, but he does get greedy. He does.
he gets greedy,
Yeah.
and then he fails, and then he'll go, whatever, and then he'll shut up for like a minute.
You see, like he's never given me a hard time. Again, I am not a comic, but he's never given me a hard time. Like Florentine has like come for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you remember when
Why? What do you? Well, you don't like football.
And I
Why?
just was like,
Why?
Why don't you like football?
I am out of my. I'm going to go back to my.
Well, you-
now. I am out of my league. Here.
Why? What kind of what product are you using in
Yeah,
your
like, I
hair?
didn't know how to even like spar with him or respond to anything that he said. I just was like,
Yeah, Florentine's a fucking ass too. I
Right?
forgot about Florentine's a piece of shit.
He's the
too.
greatest.
We're the worst generation of comedians.
It
I
really,
mean,
it
it's
really
tough.
is weird to see the comedians now pretending to support each other.
It's
are they
Pretending to support each other.
it's
like on X?
if you go downstairs right
Twix.
now,
Twix is what it's
if you go downstairs right now, it looked like somebody, like the CW casted a comedy club. it's
yeah.
It's I don't even know what to. I'm like, what is that? Like, what do I say? Hello, you? I don't know what the fuck.
yeah.
I mean, it's nuts.
The different.
I mean, you gotta stand. Like, I used to go downstairs. It was Greg Giraldo, Patrice, Norton, Voss, Colin,
Mm-hmm.
Billy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it just keeps going on and on. I mean, you know, we used to do the Boston Comedy Club. Dude, I remember going on Chappelle, Brewer, Jay Moore, Red Johnny and the Round Guy, Patrice, Keith, Burr, Norton, Voss. This is one show.
That's not
And-
normal. That's so amazing.
I mean, like Jay Moore used to fucking, the roof used to come off.
Yeah.
Dane,
Yeah.
Dane. I mean, Dane.
Royalty.
Well, let's not carry. I
maybe
Slow down, Hobbs.
maybe for a moment.
But yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
great. But here's the thing: everybody like was individual. Like they weren't the same. Like I feel like they figured out how to do comedy, and comedy's like acting now. Like comedy, you can go be in a comic. Like you can go do an acting, become an actor. You can just go become a
You
comic.
think
now.
anybody could like learn it like it's a craft?
Have you fucking watched the show recently, down? No, I'm kidding.
No, but I mean,
But are you kidding?
No, I think a lot of people that aren't. Look, we did it when there was nothing.
Yeah.
We're at the Boston Comedy Club on a fucking Sunday trying to be on the Black Show.
Well, that's also a good point too. Like your generation started when comedy was dead.
Yeah.
Like the 80s
Buddy,
boom was over.
nothing.
And comedy
Yeah.
wasn't happening.
There was
needed something.
dude, 4 people at the Boston Comedy Club giving it all I got. I mean, I was sweating.
Yeah.
Fucking the stool. Woo!
I would love.
Fucking good night, everybody. 4 people. You were
But
great.
you thought that you were having like the night of your life.
It's just the way it was. So it wasn't. There was no glory in it. There was no.
No.
I mean, there was. Don't get me wrong, but I mean,
Different
it was
beast.
weird. We used to do. We used to do colleges. Was a big thing too. That was great. That's
You know
what
what-
we made
I
our
saw
money.
you at my college,
You
What
did?
college?
Syracuse.
Syracuse.
I went to. It was you guys were touring as the Comedians of Tough Crowd without Colin.
Is that what inspired you?
It did inspire me
I
to
inspired.
not be a comic. It was. It was.
You made the right decision.
Yeah.
Wow,
It was in
that
the
was
under-
a Bon Jovi moment. Shot through the heart.
And you,
It was you.
Flame. You can't help it, right?
I can't.
You can't help that. Shot through the heart. You can't help shot through the heart. And when you go America,
Fuck
Nope,
yeah.
that one doesn't.
Can't help
that one
You
doesn't
have
go-
to. You have to.
I do that to my son. I catch Max swearing all the time. I go America. He goes fuck yeah. I go Maximus.
Yeah.
Don't you?
Can't help it.
It was you,
Yeah.
Keith Robinson, and Norton
Wow.
in
Who
Syracuse.
was the one I saw? I saw in Easton, Pennsylvania. I saw Florentine. I saw what the kids. What was it called?
Creeps with kids.
That's
Creeps
what I
with
saw. I saw
Kids.
Creeps with Kids.
Let me tell you something. That was okay.
It was a good show.
That I produced that show at the Village Underground. I kept producing it.
It was good.
And it was so awesome and fun. And Bennington was the
Yeah,
host.
Bennington was great.
And then I brought it to my fucking super agent, and I was like, "Listen, I want to do this." And I remember he said, "Okay, we'll get one show. If it works out, we'll see if we get you more shows." And we got one show, I believe, in Pennsylvania somewhere, and I think we sold it out or came close to selling it out, and it was fucking a hit. It was awesome. Me, Bennington, Voss, and Florentine. We did a photo shoot. We had a logo, Creeps with Kids. It was killing it. And then after that, he called me up. He goes, "We got this theater." He got us all these theaters.
Yeah.
And it was building. I mean, we did the Wilburn, sold it out, and we fucking crushed it.
Wait, so you produced that?
I was producing it, but because I'm a nice person,
Right.
I split everything
I was
equally.
gonna say,
Dumb.
how much did you get paid for that?
Dumb.
Why would you do that?
Because I'm a goyim.
Didn't your super agent tell you like that's not the way to do it? Clearly not that super.
No, split.
Well-
Oh,
the
it's a bad-
talent fee gets split equally, but then there's another producer
Yeah.
fee, right?
Because he's sitting right here. No.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
But yes. But no.
Okay.
He didn't tell me.
Oh, thanks a lot.
No. Look, it was whatever. It was a weird thing. Anyways, I remember we were kicking ass, man.
Yeah, it was fun.
We were doing the Gramercy. I remember he called me up. He goes, "I got you the Gramercy." He was working on getting like Showtime. It was like this thing that was building.
Yeah.
It was awesome. It was a lot of fun because it wasn't, I was going on the road by myself a lot. And all of a sudden I'm with 4, and it was so, it was just fun.
Yeah.
I mean, I was tripping on mushrooms the night that I went, so it made it just like a little bit better.
Right.
But it was good no matter what. I could tell. It didn't matter if I was tripping or not.
I could tell. I'd be laughing.
I would
even
be
if I
laughing
wasn't.
if I hadn't eaten this.
Well,
Psychedelics right now.
it was, I mean, being on the road with those guys,
Yeah, I'm sure.
Bennington is he's so.
He's a genius. Right?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he's like Obi-Wan Kenobi
Yeah.
on the road.
Yeah, it's like a-
Because you go up and you're like, dude, I remember you just talk to him. He's like, All right, Bobby. He's so calming, and you know. And then Voss will come in. Where's the food? I remember one night I come off stage.
Is that his jam? Like he
There was-
always wants a snack.
Dad would fucking, get so much great food for us. And I come off stage, there was a whole chicken. And I was like, I'm going to eat when I get off. I come off, the chicken's gone. I go, where's the chicken? Oh, it's in my bag.
Wait, but isn't like the bag like a rider supposed to be like snacks? Not supposed to be like a whole like a
Nah, we didn't fuck around. We were having
Really?
she took money and I don't know where she got it. I think Ron just paid for it.
So Voss just took down a whole chicken on his
In a duffel bag.
Took it home for the
Oh,
road.
he didn't eat it.
He
I know,
took-
it's in his
like,
bag.
He
That's
took salmon home one night.
That's vile.
It's Voss.
Sorry.
It's not vile. It's Voss.
It's Voss.
It's the other day.
Oh,
And
So Voss.
but anyway, it was just a lot of fun. And I remember that I fucking I hate COVID.
Because it took your tour out?
Yeah, I remember he called me. I was literally about to go on stage. He goes, dude, it's all gone. I went, what? He goes, they're all gone, dude. I don't know what's happening. Because he has a bunch of clients.
well, what a weird way to let you know.
No,
Dude, it's gone.
No, but everybody was panicking.
But that's
Yeah, but he was literally getting calls from theaters. I mean,
by the way, she just said, "Oh, that's such a weird way to react to that." That's literally the way your husband reacted when your kid went missing. He's
What?
gone.
He texted me.
I'm sorry, what'd you just
I
say?
lost my kid on vacation.
So let's.
Where?
I was in the Bahamas. He was on the water slides with my daughter, and she came out and she goes, "I don't know where he is."
But he's a teenager.
He's a teenager. How old do you think I am?
I'm
I
just
have
wondering.
A 7-year-old.
You didn't lose a child. You didn't lose a baby.
I didn't like miscarry.
But-
What's happening?
That'd be awful. Hey, did you guys see the lazy river is all red?
Yeah.
It's like the Nile. I think Moses did something.
No.
My,
No,
my
that-
child went missing. Could you describe him? Kind of blobby,
Yeah.
red.
That Jew broad had a miscarriage in the lazy river.
Chunks of flesh.
Oh,
Yeah.
So no, how old?
He's 7 and she's 9.
You lost a 7-year-old?
Yeah.
Except when Nicole told me the story, she said the 9-year-old lost the 7-year-old.
well, it was her fault. I said,
You-
don't fucking leave
You
him.
believe this?
Don't leave him. And then she comes out and she's like, I don't know where he is. And we lost him for an hour. I thought it was like a Dateline episode.
Where?
At
Because
the Atlantis in the Bahamas.
I was just there a week and a half ago.
So fun.
Did you
It's-
hold on to your kid?
Of course I did.
You didn't lose him?
No.
Yeah, well, that's what Matt wrote. I was like, oh, it's fine. And then
That's
all of a
funny that I
sudden,
brought up the lazy river because when my little story about the miscarriage,
Yeah.
that was the lazy river that I was.
You didn't see any blood or chunks of flesh.
No,
right?
nobody gave a
Good.
miscarriage.
But you
no.
were thinking about the Atlantis lazy river.
That's where I was
That's
thinking
the
about.
lazy river. That you
Yeah,
said-
he texted me, he's gone.
he's
Wait,
gone.
wait a minute. Your husband texted you, he's gone?
Because he went to go with her to go find him. And then I got a text, he's gone.
And did you say who's he?
No, I fucking knew who it was.
You knew who it was.
I knew who it was.
Really?
Yeah.
So what did you say to your husband?
What the fuck?
And what did he say back?
Find him.
And you said,
No, you find him.
oh, so you weren't,
Thought.
so you guys, so you guys didn't join forces.
No.
You
We
separated
never
forces.
joined forces.
Right.
Really? Is he Italian? What is he?
No, he's Irish.
He's oh
Catholic.
God.
Yeah.
Just
Uh,
an
I'm
angry
Irish
drunk.
Catholic too. Yeah. Oh, good.
Angry
Yeah.
drunk.
I like him.
I love him.
I like him already.
Love him. No,
So-
it was rough. It was scary. It was like legit was scary.
Were you running around calling his name like a lunatic?
Yes.
What's his name?
Keegan?
Key. Oh, what a shitty name to yell out because people going, what is she saying? She's going Kegels?
Kegel?
She's doing Kegels?
No, no.
Negan?
Kegels.
Yes.
Keegan.
Regan?
Keeping?
Did she just say a racist?
Negan
Was that
from
ra-
Walking Dead?
She just say.
Are these slurs?
She's saying.
Yeah.
She just called that guy a Keegan.
Is that what is a keeping?
And like the lady at the like lost and found office, because they have a lost and found office for children.
No, they don't.
She goes, this happens 30 times a day. You're fine. I was like, unless someone sold him into as a sex slave.
Come on, when you're on the islands, everybody's cool, man.
Yeah, on the islands they don't keep them; they give them back.
Do they?
Yeah, it's catch and release sex.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's like a day or two, and then they go back to your mom, boy. When they come back with their hair braided.
That's right. That's right.
Pretty lady.
Yeah.
No. So he's gone. Are you running around yelling his name?
Yeah, but I also sort of was like, I know we'll find him. Then panic set in, and I just let Matt take over because
What did you do? Just cry in a lounge chair under an umbrella?
kept drinking.
Oh, really? That's good.
I mean,
So
it
if you
was-
did find him and he needed like help, you'd be shit faced. I
They-
don't know what to do. He's not breathing. I'm gonna throw up in his mouth. I'm gonna throw.
in his mouth.
Well, you gotta give him. You gotta give him mouth
Mouth
to
to
mouth.
mouth.
Right.
Yeah.
No,
Don't deconstruct my jokes. Just go
I'm
with
sorry,
it.
you're right. My bad. No,
In his mouth. I'm not doing that. The locals are doing that to my kid. I'm not doing
no,
that.
they put out a
I'm on vacation.
what's it called? An APB, ABB.
All points bulletin,
Whatever, they
APB,
put what-
It's called an ACT, an AVT. AT, what is it?
ATM.
ATM. You go to the ATM, get money, give it to the locals, they give you a kid back.
Yeah, that's right.
when
It's a hostage situation.
It's a hostage.
when we found him.
Yeah, it's not Rio de Janeiro.
Yeah.
I mean, you're on a fucking island with a bunch of fat old white people.
Let's put out an ATM.
Bad old white people. So much trash there, man.
Let me tell you something.
So
You know, yeah, it's
much trash.
the type of trash that loses their kid and keeps drinking. Like I'm above it, you know.
So many fucked up people here. Have you seen my kid? I need another drink. I'm like, listen, when you find him, I'll be in the lazy river, and I think I'm gonna take a nap. So were you buzzing when he was missing?
Yes.
So that must have fucked you up.
Well, it's sobering, and then I was like, I gotta like suck a little bit more down because I was like,
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
what?
She was losing her buzz because she lost her kid.
No,
so you gotta, you know.
There's a buzzkill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
horrible coping mechanisms. That I always have. Can you tell?
Nicole.
Sam's working on it with me for years now. It's not. You're not getting anywhere, are you?
No, but it's fun to observe.
Nicole.
I know.
Nicole. When you get,
good
when
mom.
you're a great mom.
She is
When
a
you-
great mom. By the way,
Yeah.
and by the way, this is the wildest part. Like, she actually is a great mom.
Sure.
The kids are like wonderful people.
Yes.
And you don't understand how it's
No, they've
possible.
been
And so I'll tell you, alcohol. Listen, right? Hey, where is he? What's his name? He's gone, right? Keegan. Keegles.
Oh,
Keegles.
where you at?
She can't whistle.
When I'm a horrible whistle. But he got back, and I was like, "Where were you?" He goes, "Well, I was in this arcade."
No,
And I
actually,
was
this
like,
is-
he was in a casino. I thought it was an
This
arcade.
is this
Oh, that's cute.
is the best part.
He won $1,000.
Seriously.
She said the first thing. You remember the first thing that he said? He's 7
Yeah.
Yeah.
when he saw his family.
Yeah.
You won't tell me.
This is gonna make me sad.
I was-
Don't make me cry.
First thing when he saw his family, 7 years old.
Oh, what?
What the fuck?
Fucking like this kid.
Right?
I mean, this
He's
kid's
gonna be
good.
And I
fine.
didn't even get mad at him because he's right. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Wait a minute.
What the fuck?
Where? How? I don't know how. Listen, I was with my kid on a cruise, and I was with my kid all day at Atlantis, same exact place. Okay,
Yeah.
and not 1 second of it was he out of my sight.
Okay, but like.
How? Hang on, let me get there.
Okay.
How with two of you,
Mhm.
right? How did he? How old is he?
He's 7.
7.
Yeah.
How
But he's in New York City 7, so okay.
was that? 15?
I don't know. I feel like they
Is that Cleveland 15?
Yeah.
What the fuck does that mean?
He's a Cleveland.
What the fuck is? What is
A
it?
little more independent.
Right.
What's a new?
I don't know. I feel like
How independent? He's 7.
I don't know. He knows some shit he probably shouldn't know at 7. I just feel like New York
He's
City
a kid
kids
from the
grow-
block.
Apparently he knows craps because he was in the casino.
He was.
Yeah.
He was like 7, my number.
He comes back. What the fuck? He's got a handful of cash.
Yeah, he's got all kinds of free shit from the
Yeah,
casino, like a drink thing, a vest that has a casino Atlantis on it. So
put him right to work.
I'm going to tell you this too. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Where the water park is, I don't know. You been there?
Yeah.
Okay,
It's in-
it's a mile.
It is.
It's so far away to get to the casino. I had to ask 4 people,
I know, me too.
hey, where do you get the? Oh, it's up there, over there. I'll go up there, past the fucking stingrays, over there, past the
Right,
sand
right.
sharks, go under
a
the fuck.
maze.
It's nuts.
Yeah.
How did a 7-year-old go from the water?
I'll tell you.
How did he go missing?
He went up on a. I said the kids could go. We're like, we're taking mommy and daddy time. We're gonna just like, you know.
How old's your other kid? Stop. How old are your other kids?
She's 9.
Okay. There's
New
no,
York City
New York
9.
City 9.
A New York City 9.
I'm sorry. Cleveland 17.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I said, you guys don't leave each other's side. You can go. You know how to get right back to this pool.
Right.
You can go right there. He got up to the top. He's a fucking pussy. He wouldn't go down this one slide.
Apparently not. He left you for hours and went to a casino.
She
That's
said-
pretty bad.
She said, meet me at the bottom of this
Got
slide.
a cigarette hanging out of his mouth.
Right. He will.
Wait, this is you had a 9-year-old
Yeah, she's
fucking take care of a 7-year-old.
But they're 16 combined.
correct.
So it's okay.
They should have been fine.
You can leave a 16-year-old.
Yeah, they should have started their own business on the island.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like a startup.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, we got these seashells. Right? Custom shells. We'll write whatever you want. What's her name? Nancy?
Right.
Watch this, Nancy. I don't understand.
Beautiful.
I wouldn't in a million years let my kid
I don't
at
know.
7. My kid's 10.
Okay, but if he had a sibling,
It's a Westchester 10.
yeah, so it's different.
Yeah,
right?
that's a 4. Mama
If he
goo
had
goo
a-
gaga.
If he had a sibling and you're at the pool where the slides are right there, and you're
Yeah.
like, okay, you can go on these slides, come right back down. You wouldn't be like, okay, you guys stick together. You can go and come
I would
back.
never say to my kid, yo, this is mommy and daddy time. We're going to drink, get shit-faced. Go do your thing.
That's what I said.
Word for word.
Yo, check it out. Our time. Beat it. Take care of him. You take care of her. You're on your own.
Yeah.
Life sucks.
Yeah.
Deal with it.
Not my proudest moment, but
I mean, that's
Live
that's pretty crazy. Look, I just took my kid on a cruise,
how was that?
and
I love a cruise.
I old people, they're all the worst people on the planet
They
Earth.
really are.
The old people are the worst.
Buddy, I went on a cruise with Mike Calter, and I went on the wrong cruise. It was like a budget cruise, I think they went on.
Aren't they all on
And
the budget?
no, there's nice ones. You can go on nice Disney one. It's holy
Royal
shit.
Caribbean, like
If you go on like the newer ships are so beautiful and they have all kinds of stuff. This was like an older ship. It's funny too. My agent who's here right now.
Shout out.
Shout out to Super Agent. Right? Can I say your name or you fucking no? Can't say his name. He's here. But years ago, there was an old Chinese cruise ship that was over by the Intrepid, and for $150, you could go on it for the night, and it went out 3 miles out to Maritime Law where you could gamble. That's how they got around gambling in Manhattan.
Maritime. Yeah. That makes sense.
Buddy, so we're like, let's do this. We're gonna, and he got us this because he always gets us the fucking greatest rooms. He got us a suite, like on the front of the boat. Both of us are these suites, and it's a shitty old ship, so it's a suite, but like
shitty sweet.
20 years ago suite, right? Back then. So we go on this boat, dude. We're out at seas. I'm gonna die because it's just fucking.
It wasn't big enough to not feel the waves.
This lady goes, "You got to suck on lemons."
Wait, suck on
Lemons.
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 So I'm just eating lemons.
Is that supposed to make you feel not nauseous?
I don't know. I just was gonna die, so I'm sucking on lemons.
Almonds.
Llamas.
Get it right.
It was like one of the worst. I had to go back to the room. I'm just fucking dying.
This
It was
lady wanted me to suck off a llama.
I blew a llama.
I was blowing llamas. I don't know what happened.
Anyways, I digress into these. It was one of those ships. It wasn't like the best.
All right.
And I gave my kid he had a room key. So if you get a room key, you can just go and do things.
So you let him go on his own? Why
But
are
he-
you
but
fucking
he-
judging me?
But it's on a ship.
Right.
It's contained.
It's contained.
It's contained.
Yeah.
You let him go on a fucking third world island.
Oh, I don't know if Atlantis is third world.
Well,
Bahamas?
when you go out onto the beach, when they were asking me all the drugs that I might want, that I did.
You did want
I was afraid he got taken by one of them.
I'm sorry, real quick. Can you pause for 1 second?
Sure.
I'm pretty sure. Maybe you heard it. I think I did.
Mm-hmm.
All the drugs that I did.
No.
yeah.
Well, yes, I have, but the drugs that I wanted, but I was there with the kids.
You didn't do drugs.
I mean,
Okay, great.
What are we gonna ask every question in the book, Bob? Come on here.
Can I let my kid stay with you for a month?
yeah, I think he would come back a real man.
He's gonna carry with a tattoo and a fucking AA meeting. Dad, I gotta meet fucking Sully at the meeting.
Fear God, Little Wayne style.
No, my kids. I mean, he's a New York. I know that because he was born in Hell's Kitchen, and I bring him into the city all the time. We went and saw Kiss on Saturday night,
That's fucking cool.
That's sick.
and oh, dude, you don't know. I mean, it was so cool. We went out to eat before. We took the subway downtown. He wasn't fucking scared 1 second.
Why would he be scared?
Dude.
Well, because I've been on subways with other people's kids, and they're just like
Yeah, what's that?
not
So it can
blinking.
be intimidating.
Yeah.
I mean, but Bob's kid is the shit. When we went to wrestling together. the whole time it was me, because that was a year ago. So I thought my son was still a little too young to go to the garden. This year he's coming, but I went with hot dog instead. My other son,
Your other son.
my professional son, and the whole time, Max is like frat bullying hot dog.
Yeah.
Like
I like that.
he's putting his arm around hot dog. He goes, "Let's take a picture, hot dog." He's like selfieing hot dog.
He's cool.
And I mean,
My kid's a dude.
he
like
probably
He did that the other night with Jacob at
Oh, Bonfire Jacob.
dude, Bonfire Jacob. He was run. We were
didn't like
walking
it?
out, dude. He's walking down the street with Jacob. He goes, Jacob, I'm as tall as you. Come here. And he put his arm around him, and he tried to jujitsu flip him. And I had to go, Max, stop.
'Cause he
And
would've done it.
But Jacob went, I'm solid. Like he had to Jacob went, I forget what he said. He said something like, I'm a force to be reckoned with too, or something like that. It's like, he's 10, Jacob.
But you
relax.
You also know, as a man, had Jacob been judo flipped by your 10-year-old son, he would have never. That would have haunted him.
Yeah.
Forever.
Well, there was one point where I had to go, hey, leave Jacob alone. Like, stop. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Did Jacob feel bad that you had to like?
No, I mean,
him?
Jacob was cool with it, but it was a point where I was like, easy. I had to say him easy because he is like he'll grab people.
100%. He must have taken 10 selfies with hot dog over the course of the
Yeah.
night, and he kept like in a mocking tone. Get in here, hot
Hot
dog.
dog was just taking it like a bitch.
I mean, that's hot dog's deal, you know.
Okay.
But you always have that like.
But he loves
clear-
hot dog. Loves Sam. He keeps saying, when are we going back with Sam and hot dog?
Hot dog.
I
But
think
it's
your
very
kids
like
hang out with
it's
Keegan.
very like he's
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
he's being nice, like he's being friendly, but it's an clear alpha beta
Yes, okay.
situation. Hot dog is here as my beta.
Has Hot Dog like talked about how that makes him feel?
No, I mean we pointed it out to him, and he was like, "Yes, that is true. I was bullied
Yeah.
by the 10-year-old,
Yeah.
and that did happen, and it is what it is."
But but here's the thing with it. I'm so happy because you got, and I couldn't think of a better person, got my kid into wrestling,
Mhm.
which, he keeps asking me, let's go back. Because, he's into concerts. I brought him to Metallica.
Oh, that's
Big J,
That's great.
helped me get him into concerts.
That's
going
awesome.
because Big J. So we went to The Cure, which I feel bad for.
Yeah, The Cure's not a band I would bring my kid to.
I remember at one point he turned around and he goes, "Dad, what is this?"
Lame,
Aw.
lame ass shit. I don't blame
I was
him.
like,
And you're just sitting there going, "Friday, I'm in love."
well, we were just waiting for that dumb song,
Yeah.
and they held us hostage to the end.
Yeah.
And then, I wanted to. I literally thought I was just gonna see people jumping off the balcony, fucking.
Yeah,
It
that's
was-
not the artist to get.
But
that, though.
I took him to Metallica. Dawn took him to who's that? Olive?
Olive,
Olivia Rodrigo.
No, who's the
Oh.
guy with the bangs? The skateboarder guy.
the guy with he's an artist.
He's a musician.
I don't know,
I
man.
feel like I should know.
Not
You're
Olive.
talking to the 411.
Oliver, or
Oliver
he has
Twist?
No, he's. You know who he is? He's like he's an ex skateboarder.
Oh, but he's an artist.
He's an ex. Yeah, he
That
does
he's
like
not gonna-
scooter stuff, but he's got like bangs and he has like a mullet and
I
he
don't
wears
want-
weird
Listen
clothes.
to someone with bangs and a
Oliver Tree.
Oliver Tree.
No,
No.
am I wrong?
Have
I don't know. I feel like you just thought of the restaurant.
Can you? Can I ask you a question? The reason why I keep going over it and saying it over again because there's 3 autistic kids back there with 2 computers
Right.
that I thought would look it up and have it for me
That's
as
tough.
I'm fucking saying it, but they're like this, ha ha ha
Yeah,
ha.
that's
I
your
mean,
job.
literally.
Look at
not
the idiot.
One,
Look at the idiot. He doesn't
They're-
know.
Oliver Tree.
They're hiding now. Yeah, I don't know Oliver Tree.
Could be
Okay.
Oliver Tree.
Am I crazy?
Well, I
Oh,
just-
oh, did you want me to?
well,
They're saying Oliver Tree. Okay.
Could you fucking no?
Oh,
a
this don't
musician.
Wikipedia.
Is that
That's
him?
him. That's him.
No, I do not
Play-
know that
we
lame
can't play his
ass
song.
dude.
Oliver.
Dude, he's awesome.
Yeah, but this is not a good look.
Why do
No,
you think
but
that's
it's-
lame? That's cool.
Yeah, why is that weird? But
His
look at her.
music might be
Look at her.
amazing.
She's a fucking 10. Come on, son.
I would
That's
never.
probably
You know-
her word for
and,
this.
and I'm down to like,
no.
like her.
Lose your kid.
For novel, yeah, but like I would like novelty fuck, and I would not novelty fuck this dude.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, like
Am I a novelty fuck at this point?
I mean, look. Here's,
no, it's wood.
here's the thing about.
Yes.
About-
Is Sam a novelty fuck?
No, Sam's just. I mean,
A good comedian can get away with a lot of things, but losing sleep isn't one of them. We got to be well rested to be funny. That's why I'm a big fan of the folks at Ghostbed. They've been making high-quality mattresses with premium materials for over 20 years. So you know they'll give you a good night's sleep. Right now, listeners can get 40% off all products site-wide. You can get 40% off mattresses, adjustable bases, and bedding accessories, or get 50% off when you bundle a mattress with an adjustable base. Use promo code YKWD at ghostbed.com/YKWD for 40% off site-wide. Limited time only.
I'm somebody you make love to.
Yeah.
What?
I can't even say it with a straight face.
Thank you.
Make love.
I mean, I don't know
I
about
was
that.
in trouble with it
I
myself.
don't even know if your wife's made love to you.
3 times confirmed.
She's made like to you.
Fair.
She went like this.
Starfished.
Are we
Over
good?
yet?
She went like this. Are we good? Okay.
Is it in?
Yeah. Is that it?
Dude, speaking of wrestling, look what you got me.
So cool.
I mean,
That's for you or your kid?
fuck my kid.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No, I'm not giving him this.
That's very cool.
Let me talk to you.
Let me
talk.
talk to you.
Who says that?
With everybody
Talk to
saying
you. Here's a
L.A. Night. Yeah.
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 Oh God, wrestling.
What? What?
It's similar.
What?
Were you into wrestling when you
What?
were a kid, or you got into it since you know Sam?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, me and Patrice, and Billy, we came up with the Rock and Stone
Attitude
Cold,
Era.
the Attitude Era. So I used to like it back in the day in Boston with Jimmy Superfly Snuka. Yes. So brother.
Brother.
So I told you I met him, right?
I don't remember.
I met him with my little brother when he was a kid at a flea market in Revere, Massachusetts.
Sure.
I was there.
That sounds right.
We were going to the movies. There was a flea market. I'm walking through it. I see Jimmy Superfly Snuka in his fucking outfit. Muscles, headband, leopard little.
Oh,
And I go, oh my God. I run. Nobody's there. Run over to him. I go, oh my God. $10. Polaroid with him and a signed photo.
Wait, he charged you that, or was he at a booth?
No, he was there to. You know.
Okay.
So
you walked up and you were like, "Yo, let me get a picture."
I would have paid fucking $20 million.
okay.
I've seen him jump off the third row at the Boston Garden.
Okay.
I mean, I'm like, oh my God, my little brother doesn't even know. I go, Andrew, this is Jimmy Superfly Snuka. I go, it's such an honor. I'm a big fan. He's like, okay, brother.
Okay, brother.
Okay, brother. And then he goes, he goes, who do you want me to sign it to, brother? I go, just say to Bobby from Snuka, love Snuka. I said, whatever you want.
Yeah.
He goes, okay, brother. How do you spell Bobby? And I went, oh shit. Oh shit.
Nah.
I went, B-O-B-B-Y. You're embarrassing me in front of my little brother.
Okay, brother.
Okay, brother.
There's no other way to spell it.
Well, B-O-B-B-I.
No.
Yeah, you could, Bobby.
Bobby.
B-O-B-B-I-E.
Right?
Yeah.
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 That's like short for Roberta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
That's a girl, Bobby.
That
but
would be
I was into that. And then me and Billy and Patrice, dude, we used to stay in on Monday nights
you had
to watch. Man, let me tell you something. There was nobody funnier than Stone Cold and The Rock.
What?
There was nobody funnier than Stone Cold and The Rock.
What?
There was nobody funnier than Stone Cold and The Rock.
I'm not gonna do
Who's the guy that I think in your studio that looks like Chris Angel? Well, it is Chris
Jim Norton?
No.
This infuriated me. She stepped.
Jim Norton?
Always.
So, we do Satisfying in the Not Sam studio. And she goes and she sits down and she's like, what's that picture? Chris Angel? It's an acrylic on velvet painting of The Undertaker.
But it looks like no, I'm telling you, if you saw, I'm sure you've seen it.
It looks like The Undertaker.
It looks like Chris Angel.
It looks like Chris Angel on steroids.
Maybe.
That's
But it's
not
got
what,
that hat, that like dark.
He's an Undertaker.
Chris Angel was at the Kiss concert.
Was he?
Yeah.
He kissed me once when he was in the studio, and I did not like it.
Chris Angel kissed you?
Yeah, he just went in, and I was like, okay, we're doing this.
What? Was it magic?
It's a magic trick. It's a magic trick.
What, how did he, wait a minute, how did he, like, how,
He was
like,
doing like a treat, made it like it was like a trick. And
I don't understand how. Please tell me this.
I don't
Look over
remember
here, look
what
over
it
here, look
was. It was like, yeah, it was like something stupid. It was like a joke that he was doing a magic trick, and like
Oh, he did like a cheesy
Yeah, it was-
magician
it-
joke?
couldn't have been worse. And then I was like, Okay, didn't want that.
Can I be honest with you? I have two magicians in here.
Yeah,
Yeah, see that guy? Those two right there?
yeah,
They used to do magic.
like that. Were they like
Really?
randomly, like
See how his face is lit up?
kiss raping?
There's there's no computer in front of him. His face is just lit up.
It's all an illusion.
Yeah, we had a whole episode on Chris Angel the other day.
Yeah,
I mean, bro, that doesn't look anything like
a
Chris
little. It's it's the hat, it's the hair.
Chris Angel, if he was in the Hell's Angels,
I don't know.
Angel. It's the Undertaker.
dude, Angel,
No,
double Angel. Thank you.
It was a sick ref, bro. Sick ref.
Sorry, for somebody who's not into wrestling.
No.
That's what it looks like to me.
But come on, dude. The Undertaker is the greatest of all time. How do you not know the
It's
Undertaker?
a horrible
is?
side by side.
All right, my point is,
Okay.
you're right.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? Dude,
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Wrestling.
Hell yeah.
I want
Wrestling's
to
the
punch
best.
both of you in the face like hard,
Do you not like wrestling?
like loathe. Like it's the most pointless, lame ass mother.
By the way, she just found out Cribs was fake.
No,
Cribs? What?
no.
MTV Cribs.
See,
You thought it was what? Real?
I think
The,
that
the show full of rented houses
You
and
mean-
rented cars.
I think that a lot of those people, maybe not all of them.
So when you open your fridge, you think it's always stocked with
No,
perfectly.
No, but I-
Sponsored drinks.
But I think the houses that they went to visit,
I'll
like,
tell you
why
though, I used to go to Dane's house and he would have food delivered, or he would stock it like Cribs.
Yeah.
Because he
So-
saw it on Cribs. That's how celebrities are
Yeah,
supposed
but he
to
did.
have it.
He'd go in and just be a bottle of water, like they would be all stacked, and you almost didn't want to take one. You're like, "Am I supposed to drink
Ruin
this?"
it.
Yeah, that's when you open the fridge and you're like, oh, you're not a person. You don't have a life.
Yeah.
This isn't a
You-
real.
you
This
open
isn't
my-
a real thing at all.
You open my fridge is old chicken salad.
Yeah.
There's a half thing of water.
There's a chicken that you put in a duffel bag that you brought home from a gig.
Oh,
Yeah.
and the salmon.
There's a rotisserie
Salmon.
chicken that we should have thrown out a week ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. My wife was always like, I gotta clean that. Yeah. You go to famous people's fridges only has liquids.
Well, no, famous
Yeah,
people.
yeah.
There's literally no food in famous people fridges.
No, they have multiple
they're-
fridges. One for liquids, one for like produce, one for like normal things.
And instead of having one Coke that's been in there for like,
Yeah.
6 months,
Yeah.
it's stocked full. Like there's 20 cans that you just bought today.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just normal.
Yeah, I know. It's all some fancy water to it. Where'd you get purple water?
There's 3% extra oxygen.
What? Is there?
Yes, it's from the French Alps.
Dude, I got it from Vin Diesel hooked me up with these. This is his new company.
Yeah.
It's called Vin.
This isn't a commercial, is it? No. It's just my favorite water.
How did you think Cribs was real?
No, I don't think all of them were, but I think that you're telling me every single celebrity in every episode
you know
that
those-
was a made up
you-
house, that was like a house they rented. Some of those houses were those people's houses.
Can you do me quick, not get mad at me that
Okay,
it was
you're right.
fake?
I mean, I am angry. At you.
Yeah, I mean,
Right,
Jesus
sorry.
Christ, your husband.
You have no idea what he puts up with.
Yeah, I mean,
She doesn't breathe. You're
Nah.
gonna tell me that
Like I like a good, yeah.
she gets really Tony Soprano when she gets frustrated.
Well, because he's torturing me. Like you can't tell me every single one of those episodes was a fake house. Some
I
of
can
them
tell you
were.
that.
You know what though?
Not Red Man.
She's right.
not
You
Red
can't-
Man, but the rest.
You can't. And Steve-O was real.
Steve-O was real.
Yeah, that was a real one. He actually
The-
said it.
Vast majority of the houses
I don't
and
hate
cars.
when he gets fucking when he
He knows
starts.
everything.
Because this idea that it's like, well, 100% wasn't fake. Okay, 90%.
Hey,
was
can I ask you a
fake.
quick? When you get mad and defensive, you turn gay. Did you know that? You just went 100%.
Yeah.
I mean, what the fuck just happened?
Real flamboyant.
You just went.
First of all,
You just went like this with your hand. Look at
I'm-
me. Look at me. You went like that.
What is it?
I've never seen you go
Oh, keep it
that.
coming, Bobby.
I
Keep it
don't.
coming.
Whether I'm angry
Oh,
or
he's doing. He's
defensive,
trying to hold that hand down.
I'm non-binary to begin with.
You really are.
Okay.
You look.
I'm
you
fluid.
Look, you look like a woman that became a man.
A thuggish woman that became.
That's right, but like Buck Angel. Like
Yeah,
top,
you
top of the heap.
You look exactly like Buck Angel.
Yeah.
You know who Buck Angel is?
No.
Please bring up Buck Angel.
like a skinny, out of shape Buck Angel.
Bring up Buck Angel. You're gonna lose your fucking mind.
That's right.
Yeah.
I
That's
mean, I
right.
shouldn't have to say it like 3 times. I mean,
There's Buck
Wait,
Angel. Look. There's Buck Angel. That's Sam.
oh my God, Sam!
That's
Is
a
he a
woman.
porn star?
No, it's a woman.
Born.
She has a vagina. He has a vagina.
He looks pretty good.
He has a vagina that looks like my armpit.
I don't hate.
No,
I
you
mean,
can't hate.
yeah, looks great.
I mean, it's an amazing
All right, so where were we? Oh, wrestling. You hate it.
love.
I love it, man.
Isn't it the best?
we used to
I mean, dude.
fucking. I mean, dude, I want that.
Best in the world.
Yeah, well, how
Can I
could
get
you
one of
wear
those?
that and give him that and like not?
Best in the
What?
world.
He like wore that, gave you that. It's like, but
This is awesome.
I
I
know.
asked for this.
He asked for it. I got it for him.
but look,
I
you
asked
knew
for
he'd
this.
want that.
You knew. You did know.
You knew.
You.
You can't even. I mean, you could order it on the shop, but it's a pre-order. You can't even get them. You have to go to a show and get it.
I want that shirt. You know that.
Make it happen.
I want that shirt. You know what I
CM
got?
Punk's back.
You know what I got at the Kiss concert though? Here's my thing. I knew it was the Kiss concert. I knew it was
Of course, you know it's a Kiss
Max's
concert.
Max's first. I knew it was their last Kiss concert.
You went to night 2.
I went to night 2 Saturday night. I
Yeah.
knew it was the last Kiss show ever, and Max's first. Their last. I went to the merch booth as soon as I walked in, and I said, "Get whatever the fuck you want." I go, "Get whatever you want, dude." And he went, "I want that." And there was a jacket, $200.
Not the jacket.
Well, and you said yes?
I got the jacket.
Oh,
Come
good for you.
Wait.
I love
Wait.
merch.
I got Dawn 2 shirts.
Does Dawn like Kiss?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who doesn't like Kiss?
No, I mean,
I mean, nobody. Everybody loves Kiss.
honestly like on the show, we were like looking at the pictures of the merch booth because Jim is like a psycho. He didn't buy any merch, and he's the biggest Kiss fan in the world.
Yeah, isn't he like a merch guy?
Well, he said because Ace and Peter weren't on it, so he didn't like it. But
Wait, what?
but I was looking at I was like, I would have bought that shirt, that hoodie, 100%.
There was 2 jackets. There was the
jacket.
there was the jacket. It was black with like orange Kiss embroidered. Really
Sick.
impressive jacket, all embroidered on the inside. Kiss on the. It's
Oh.
an impressive jacket. Then there was the other jacket with the embroidered was them over the garden.
That's what you need.
Only at the thing.
That's what you. That's
well,
the one.
Max wanted the black one, so I said, "Oh, the black one." I was like, maybe I should get the other one.
Try to convince him.
So I'm upstairs and I'm like, I should have got that blue one.
Mhm.
I should have got the blue one. So as soon as they played one stinker,
Mhm.
I ran out
You got the other jacket too?
and I went to the first. We're out.
Oh,
Went to the other one. I walked around the whole thing. I mean, fast because I didn't want to miss the concert. And I all out.
Oh,
It's like fuck. So as we're leaving, we go all the way down. You're coming out, and there's 2 merch booths downstairs. And I right to the left, I looked. There was 2 people in line. I ran. I grabbed Max. I go underneath. Went over, and I went, "Give me that." And I grabbed. They had 1 left of the blue.
Wow.
I grabbed the blue jacket.
For him or for you?
Fuck him for me. and I got a black one, another black one, XL.
You bought 3 jackets?
I bought 3 jackets.
That's a little much, Bobby.
Here's why. Here's why.
Okay.
I love that you don't do anything halfway, dude.
Here's
No,
You're the man for that.
Here's why.
by the
full
way.
throttle.
here's
Yeah,
why.
yeah.
The blue jacket. I got home that night.
Mhm.
It's you can only get it. It's not on the website.
No,
It was
no.
At the garden,
Right.
Okay, only.
eBay?
$300, eBay,
Uh-huh.
$950.
My man.
That
Stop
night.
it.
That's called a return ROI.
What was it?
Return on investment. My man.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who's the? I just remember who's the creep. That's the main guy.
Gene
Gene.
Simmons.
Motherfucking
The
Simmons.
demon.
The demon.
That's the other one that I had a real creepy experience with when I met him when he came up to Sirius. He definitely clawed me.
What?
Ooh.
I got a
You
good.
can't claw.
What do you mean a claw underneath your vagina?
Right, just
No.
a good like.
Listen to
Scooped
me.
you up.
It was a different time then. It was a long time ago. People didn't. People didn't.
I don't know what I need to know. What he went on your butt
I went. It's so nice to meet you, and I went to like hug him, and he just kind of.
Grabbed you
underneath
by the
from the
crotch?
front or the back because there's a difference. From the front, like
No, he went here. And he went from the front.
no.
He grabbed your crotch?
And I told my boss, and you know who my boss was, and that's like his like idol, and he was like, "It's fine."
Listen to me.
What?
Listen to me. You
I just let it go.
It's not from the front. He didn't let
It
it
was
go.
from the front.
He went from the front. So this is you.
Yeah.
This is Gene.
We're going
He went
down.
like this
Yeah,
in the front.
and then let go. I mean, he didn't like hold on for a long.
Did you
time.
make a noise? Did you go, whoo?
I just went, okay. I don't know what else you do.
He just did that.
You know what I call that?
What?
The good old days. The good old
It
days.
was. I didn't flinch.
When you
Like,
get
I-
grabbed like a crane game from the
grab
front.
him by the pussy. That's exactly what he went ahead.
So
and did.
when President Trump said that,
Yeah.
you were
You're
like, look, politically I don't know, but he's not wrong.
not wrong, it happens.
He's not wrong when he
You
said
gotta
that.
do it sometimes.
Yeah.
What a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I felt like it was like on brand.
He doesn't lie about it. I mean,
No.
I can
He-
see it.
yeah.
But you see, this is getting back to the original question of putting
Wow.
the show together
Yeah.
and starting the podcast and everything and
Full
doing
circle.
satisfying.
Yeah.
So like, I've known Nicole for
Too long.
I mean forever.
Yeah.
And I know that in any conversation,
Yeah.
like a story like that is just gonna fall out.
Yeah.
For lack of a better term. Right. But like throughout this conversation, like just wait, what? Wait, what?
Yeah.
And so, she would come in when I was doing the after show.
Yeah.
I said, carte blanche. The door is open to you. You walk in here whenever you can walk in, do the show. When I did the Friday afternoon show, it was like getting here every Friday afternoon. She was on every Friday. When I, had an interview that I was like, no, you got to be in the mix for this one. When I was doing the night show, it was as many nights as I can possibly get you in for. I'm going to get you in for.
Yeah.
So then when we started Jim and Sam, she starts, doing the mashup is getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
It's a big show.
Right. Huge show.
It's a really big show on Sirius.
And so we're just doing our thing.
Yeah.
And, we always talk about, oh, wouldn't it be great to do a show again? Wouldn't it be great to do a show again? And so, like, a couple of months ago, she was like, yeah, I just really want to do a show again. I was like, yeah, me too. And she was like, yeah, well, you got to figure this out. And I'm like, well, you know what? I got a studio in the basement. If you want to do this, we should just do the
I love
show.
that he said that
Come
like
to
you
my
didn't
basement.
know that he had a
Yeah,
studio.
I know.
You know what? I got a studio. Yeah, I know. I've
Been there.
I get it.
Yeah.
I've been
Yeah,
there.
okay.
Saw it.
Yeah. Hey, let me say something.
No.
You drama queen.
What I did
You
was-
know what?
I said,
I have a studio in my basement. What? I didn't. Oh my God. What are you saying?
I said to her this. I said, what if I told you
Yeah.
that all these visions,
Yeah.
all these dreams that you have, I could turn them into a reality with one staircase.
Yeah.
Right downstairs. Follow me.
Small staircase too.
Follow me. Not a big
Yeah.
staircase. You've seen it.
Great.
Not a big
Ominous at
staircase.
all.
Follow me. I did this. Follow me.
Now,
And that was it. There's the birth of the Satisfying Podcast.
and why satisfying? Because
Because, we decided, it's a great question because we decided we go,
Yeah.
yeah.
What?
What? Well, the
Yeah.
problem is with everybody saying.
Yeah.
So,
Let me talk to you.
so we decided, we can talk about this, but all the magic happens when we're just going for it. Man.
Riffing.
You know what
Hey,
I mean?
man.
That's when the magic happens, okay? So we just
Do you
got-
like podcasting with her? It doesn't matter what you like.
Ah,
Nice, I got you.
that's a really good.
Yeah.
Wrestling is just.
So,
Mind your business. Know your role and shut your mouth.
that's good too. Yeah, that's what he would
I'm
have
gonna
said.
turn this sumbitch sideways and jam it straight up your candy ass.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's 100% right.
Yeah.
That's right.
I'm that guy and this guy and the other guy. Woo! This cocksucker's taking everybody.
So like we're like, okay, what if we just do we'll just do this for a few weeks before we really name it, before we just do it for a few weeks on my channel.
Yeah.
And then, we'll figure it out. And by the first week, we were just talking about how now stuff that's big on the internet, that they're like that sensory thing is so big right now. Every kid is like looking up like slime videos and stuff, and everything is like, it's so satisfying.
Yeah.
It's so satisfying. I was
I
like,
got it.
and then here we are.
Satisfying.
I
Yeah.
said I guess that's the name of the show.
That's the name of the show.
Because it is.
And you should have the video at the
satisfying.
beginning of the show should just be satisfying, like peeling stickers off stuff.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Is it?
No. I mean, I'm saying that's the spirit.
You
though.
should have the intro of the show should be just peeling stuff and slime and all the satisfying
hate
videos.
that.
I mean, be
That's a
honest.
great- it should be that.
Be honest.
What? Can I
Are you gonna
lie
be
if I
honest?
want to?
Mm,
I'll be honest.
okay.
I'll be wait. I'll be honest. Go
Don't be a Rudy Poo.
ahead.
Don't be a Rudy Poo candy ass.
I will not be a Rudy
Never
Poo.
be a Rudy Poo
I
candy
won't.
ass. Okay.
You do me a favor.
Okay.
You shut your mouth and know your role.
Okay.
Do
Well,
me
if we could just pull over right to the corner of Know Your Old Boulevard,
Oh.
Jabroni Drive.
Oh, sure.
Smackdown Hotel.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hasn't it
do me
been?
a favor.
Okay.
Put that over your face. Put that over your face. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Remember he made it. What's his name? Put it over his face.
Yeah. The interview guy.
It's wrestling.
I can tell.
I know.
Anyway, I got 2 words for you. So,
You like pie?
Love me some pie.
hasn't it been satisfying though? Like sitting here talking to us,
You-
like, don't
yeah.
you feel satisfied? Don't you feel a satiation?
Yeah. Do you feel satisfied?
I do. I feel satisfied. Here's the one thing about you. Me and you have always said hi.
Yeah.
We've never done a show together.
No, we've talked a little bit when
A
I've
little
come
bit,
in,
a
but
little bit, but it's quick. You're in, you're out.
Yeah.
You're in, you're hi, and I gotta go. You have to do something. So when he told me you were doing a podcast with you, I was like, that makes total sense.
Yes.
Because you guys have been friends for so long. And I've always loved you. You're awesome.
Always been amazing.
And you know, I fucking feel for you, kid.
Right.
Oof.
You know?
I mean, I know.
So much.
I know. Because Bob has always said that Sam Roberts is just too sweet.
Wrestling.
I mean,
It's wrestling.
It's just
Yeah.
palpable.
Because when you know what I mean? When you're satisfying,
Yeah.
you're satisfying for
Yeah.
life.
Life. Oh, life.
You need to get a room, the two of you. You need to get a room. That's what needs to happen.
You why you don't like pancakes?
You can take your ass on out of here.
Someone help
It
me.
doesn't matter what you like.
Someone help me.
All right. Well, listen. Is this like is this something that's gonna? What if this blows up? What if this becomes a big? Hang on.
When?
What if when this blows up?
Right.
When it blows up, okay. Florence Scovel shin. Well, if you put it out there, it happens.
Yeah.
No, God bless you. When it blows up,
The secret.
and you guys both have hit shows. You got one of you guys has a hit show. So no, I'm kidding. You both have successful shows.
Okay, that just downgraded from hit to successful.
What are you gonna do if this happens and it's a huge hit?
What's better than one huge hit?
Two?
2 huge hits.
Yeah.
Cross that bridge when we get there. I'm not worried.
Bro,
Really?
all I do is hits. I'm the DJ Khaled of this.
And
another
another
one.
one.
They said, we don't want you to have another hit. So we had another hit. Okay? It's not an issue.
Dude, you being energetic is really awesome.
It really
Like
is.
that?
I don't
Yeah.
know if I've ever seen you like this in my life.
I mean, you got to get him whipped up on wrestling and gets right into
I
it.
get psyched up. You see me at wrestling
This
shows.
is why he doesn't need drugs and alcohol.
Him
This
at a
is just
wrestling.
who he is.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
You know, we were at the wrestling show at the Garden. It really bothered me. He's famous.
He is.
Like he's
He
a.
get noticed.
Listen to me. A wrestler in the ring on the rope went like this. He went. "Sambo." In the fucking match.
Were you dead?
I
You were
went. He
deceased.
went. I was like, he just fucking.
You were jealous
I
a
go, he
little
just
bit.
winked. He went. Yeah, I know. Like that. It made me sick.
I mean-
People behind us were going, Sambo, and he was going back. What's up? Like he's famous at wrestling,
Nah.
Yeah.
and you do the commentary for what is it?
Kind of a big
Well,
deal.
I've done broadcast work for WWE.
But you're doing broadcast work for what do you do? What do you do for them now?
Well, I do the NXT pre-show.
NXT pre-show, yeah.
Mattel Elite Squad. I do the Bump on occasion. I do the Ultimate Show. I mean, I'm all over the place. I mean, turn on A&E. I challenge you to watch a documentary on A&E and not find me on there.
Oh yeah.
Now, why aren't you going full time into WWE? Why aren't you? Why are they not using you? Because you're so into the wrestling, you know so much about it. Your commentary is so funny and good. Why don't they use you like on regular shows in New York?
I mean, honestly,
Yeah,
probably can't afford it.
Ooh.
really.
I think so.
You heard it here first.
That's the only thing I can think of. I mean, otherwise it's a no-brainer. If you can't afford it, you can't afford it.
Right.
If you broke, just say so.
I mean, they don't.
But-
The WWE universe doesn't have the money.
They don't
to
have
get,
it.
to get Sam Roberts.
You know, the company that Vince McMahon started for $1 million that he just sold for $9 billion.
They don't have enough money
I
for
don't
you.
think they have the cash right
They
now.
don't have the cash.
The
for
only
you.
thing I can think of is they don't have the scratch.
Triple H looked over the books and said, "I don't know if I can't do it."
The
They-
video of him getting choked up is about them not being able to find the money.
That's
For
right.
you.
Somebody knows.
That's right.
Somebody knows.
That's right.
That's great.
My favorite meme.
So now it's late at night. It's a Tuesday night. You're here late,
Damn.
and your kid, is your husband like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Who's
Who's watching the kids?
Sam
Do you
was-
know where your kids are right now?
I do. Sam was just
You
over at my
hey,
house.
Stay here at Ben's Pizza. Get grandma a slice each. I'll be back in an hour and a half, maybe.
You know your way home.
Yeah.
No, they're home with.
Where are you? Are you in Westchester too?
No.
Where you
Wish.
long?
Upper East Side.
You wish.
You're Upper East Side.
Yeah.
It's fucking great.
Yeah.
Oh, she's in the city. Oh, wow.
City. I mean, I'd like to move to Westchester eventually,
It's
but
the best.
It's the best, Chester.
best, Chester.
It's the best.
It's so great, dude.
It's the best. I'm trying to move
it
up. I'm
rules.
trying to go further up.
You're going
Where?
further north?
I'm going to Katona.
Oh,
I love
my
Katona.
God.
Ryan Reynolds, baby.
Oh my.
My dream is to see him on a bike path. And
Or
just,
like Rhinebeck is like very sexy. I feel.
Rhinebeck's too
Whoa.
far.
That's
Okay.
very far.
That's too far.
It's
That's-
very celeb filled.
yeah, but that's like rich people who. That's no, I'm
You.
not, too much. No, too much. I'm not rich. I'm not rich. I'm a thousandaire.
Okay.
I'm not a millionaire. That's
Congrats on that, by the way.
Yeah.
thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.
You got it.
Boom. No, but Katona's the shit.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah, but if you go to Katona, I mean, you have even
I
more
like-
contempt for Southern Westchester then.
I know.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
We go up there for days, like in the day on a Sunday. We'll go up there.
Mm.
They have the little bookstore that if they knew if they saw any of my comedy, they wouldn't allow me in.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's right. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah. I can't. Yeah, I got to put a mustache and a hat on to go in there.
There would
Can I get one of
probably-
those scones?
Does anyone ever stop you on the street and like wink and go, Babo?
Yeah, it's usually cop-looking dudes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just checking.
it's never rich, nerdy white guys from up there. But actually, my real estate lady knows who I am.
Yeah?
Yeah, she was like, "Do you do comedy?" I was like, "Yeah, I do." She goes, "I know who you are." She's yeah, I want to get the fuck up further, man. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, once you get a taste,
yeah,
you can't give it
I
up.
went to Greenwich High, so we might go there, like Connecticut.
you're gonna go. Oh yeah, Greenwich is good.
The taxes in Worcester, this is so boring. The taxes in Worcester suck. I can't do it.
Well, the further you go up, the lower they go down.
Okay,
not to
then.
get too interesting on a podcast. Taxes in Westchester. Be right back with what need to know.
This is this is I mean literally that insurance commercial.
Yeah.
It's like we can't stop you from becoming your parents.
All right, Katona, Bobby, and I are on the way.
Oh my God! Now, but your kids are safe right now.
They are safe. They're with my husband and a bunch of his friends.
What's your husband? What?
Well, they're watching a basketball game.
Oh, that's good. I'm sure he's paying attention.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. In the cabinet. Just turn the hot water on. What does he do?
He is the VP of sales for a technology consulting firm. Super boring.
Super hot.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah, Italian, Irish. Just
No,
Why
Irish.
do you
Italian,
keep saying
just Irish.
Italian?
You
I don't know.
want
I
it to be
want to.
Italian.
I want to be
You want
Italian.
everyone to be Italian.
Guess what I am?
Italian?
Italian, Irish.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, so you want to have that in common. He's got
Yeah.
Irish.
Did you ever find me hot?
Did I?
I can't look at her.
I've always thought you were hot.
Thank you.
Yeah. You think that's true?
I know.
No.
She's just super
She
nice.
says that shit to everybody.
That is not
That's her
true.
game. I've
No.
never heard her say to
No.
like when she's just hanging with somebody.
Yeah.
She's like, "Oh yeah, you're totally hot. I
Yes.
would bang
No,
you."
that's
Yeah, she's very
false.
compliant. I mean, she let Gene Simmons crane grab her from
Front-
the front.
That's wild.
Front
Did that
claw
happen?
me.
I wish that was on a security camera.
It
That would be the
probably was.
greatest.
It probably
Just-
was.
Yeah, it has to be, right?
It just was the good old days.
One
when no
finger or
gave a-
two?
No, it was like the whole hand.
Oh, the whole hand.
4 fingers.
The demon hand. Did he go like this? Wow!
No, but he did. He did like a weird.
He went loud. I want to hear it loud.
Like that would have made more sense to me if it was more like a creepy whisper.
Wow.
They call me Dr. Love.
Deuce.
It's just like, all right, that happened.
That's crazy.
It's a
man.
wild thing.
Wow, I've never done that in my life.
Good. Try
No,
not
I've
to.
never
Try to keep
even
it that way.
considered that is a thing that might happen.
I had a girl do it down here.
To you?
What are you gonna say it like that for?
Well, no, because usually
What
guys
the
don't get
fuck
clawed.
was that?
That went from I've always thought you were hot to
No,
you.
no,
To
I
you?
would grab you. I might touch your junk, but I,
I
would
mean,
never
listen,
claw
don't
you.
go that way now. First of all,
That's not what she meant.
first of all, this wouldn't be it. It would be this if you're gonna grab my junk.
Yeah.
But- Who's a good little boy? Who's a good little?
Oh, you want a treat?
You want a treat? Come on, you can come on and play. You go back in. You go back in.
See you in there.
Go back in. Come on back.
No, I had a girl out front. This is back in the day when I was single.
Okay.
I was gonna timestamp those fucking memories. When you got a woman at home, you got to timestamp those memories.
Contextualization is important.
It was back in the day before I was in love with the woman that I'm living with now with menopause that doesn't touch my penis anymore. Even though I got back into shape and I'm doing great, my testosterone's going up and I still get little guts.
Nothing.
Nothing.
I'm so sorry.
No, we'll get it there.
Yeah, you'll get
I'll
back.
get it there. Yeah, I've been on date with my wife.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is.
Especially with all this Gene Simmons stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
It's-
I'm gonna go home tonight and grab her by the cooch from
You
the
are.
front.
You
yeah,
are.
in her sweatpants.
Women like that.
I mean, marital
Yeah.
is a thing, right?
Yeah.
That happens.
I'm gonna
Right.
grab
But
her.
no, it's not it's a negative thing.
It is a
You
negative
shouldn't-
thing, but I'm just saying, if
Right,
he's
no,
feeling
that's-
desperate.
You shouldn't. No. Even if it's feeling
Yeah.
desperate, he
Don't do it.
shouldn't do
Yeah.
that. With everybody saying.
Let me talk to you, pussy.
You know what you should do? You should go home, and you should go to your wife, and you go, Dawn, acknowledge me.
Oh, you want me to be the
You're the tribal chief.
tribal chief?
You're the tribal chief.
I do make her call me Papa King.
No.
I swear to God.
And she does it?
No,
Okay, good.
but I do. I make my
Oh,
son
Dawn.
do it. I go, dude, you want something? He goes, Dad, can I? I go, call me Papa King. He goes, no. I go, you get nothing. He goes, Papa King.
That's so creepy.
I love it.
Yeah, but you're like wife one thing, your son, it feels.
Papa King.
Yeah.
Papa King. Papa King.
Papa
I
King.
don't like it.
You love it.
I don't.
Call me Papa King.
Papa King.
You like it.
I don't mind when I do it, but I don't like that you make your son do it.
I think
Me or your wife is fine. Your son,
I see what she's saying about it. It's a different deal.
Papa King.
Papa King.
I like he presents to me. Papa King, may I please have $20? Papa King, can I have fudgicle? My son, yes, you can.
Papa King. 3 kiss jackets, please. My son.
Buddy, Dawn, my wife she's a nickel chaser from back in the day. And I bought those jackets.
Mm-hmm.
His jacket, $200, worth $500 by the time I got home. And then my jacket, $950.
don't you feel good about those purchases now?
Great.
First of all, my jacket's the shit.
Yeah, because it's got Madison Square Garden on it. It's got the date on it.
It's so cool. It's
Does it
such
got
a
Gene going like this.
no. That should be a jacket. We should get you that jacket.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Oh,
Sorry.
you know Keith Robinson.
Love Keith Robinson.
Okay, so he has this thing from back in the day that we've done it a million times on my podcast, where he was in a comedy gang in Philly.
What's a comedy
What
gang?
is a comedy game?
Well, him and a bunch of other guys got. I don't even know
Dangerous?
if my friend here knows about it. It's called. What's the name of it?
Glad you left such a room.
What was the name of the Keith's comedy gang? Comedy.
They really don't listen to you, huh?
Comedies. No, they don't.
They
They're
ignore
fucking.
you.
Well, it's not that. Is that
I'm
they're thinking
Googling
of
it now.
trains right now?
I'm not trying to throw you guys under the bus, but I just feel like there's not a lot of.
Comedy Supreme. No, what was it? Comedy. The fuck was it, Joe? Comedy Supreme, right? No,
Comedy Supreme.
Comedy Express.
Comedy.
So they had a
Express.
gang. I don't know if you know this dude. He had, and there's a video on YouTube you can find. Comedy Express, Keith Robinson. He and a bunch of other comedians, like the Warriors.
Yeah.
They had satin jackets that said Comedy Express on the back.
Satin.
And satin.
Ugh.
And they had a thing on BET where they're all sitting with their jackets.
Dude, that's what it used to be like the DJ, like the hip hop, like B-boy dance groups.
I
Sit
found
like
I
them.
found this randomly on this show, and my mind almost imploded. So he's shooting a special Tuesday
right.
at Sony. I met the art director and the director last night, and I said, "Listen to me. I want to show you a little video."
Oh, no.
I go, "I want you." I go, "What is he wearing?" I go, "I know. Please don't let it be some Pierre Cardin outfit that he, you know what I mean? Some sweat mock turtleneck. Fucking Keith's fashion sense stinks." So
Keith.
I'm going to wear a vest, player, with a pocket watch. I'm going to walk out with a cane, but it's going to eagle. I'm going to go calm. But I said, please watch this video. So I showed him the video. I go, please get this jacket. Recreate this jacket.
Oh.
I go, recreate this jacket. And I showed him the Comedy Express on the back. It says Keith on the front. So I think they're going to recreate the jacket. And when go, this is your outfit for tonight. I hope they do that just to make him I'm not wearing that. God damn it.
After the special, they
Oh.
should take the jacket and they should hang it up in the rafters of the Comedy Cellar. They should retire Keith's jacket.
Yeah, yeah.
Comedy Express.
Put
jacket.
2 on it.
Yeah.
Put 2 strokes.
What year is this? It looks like.
I mean, I don't know. We don't know how old Keith really is. When is it? 86. How many years is that?
86, that's 37, 38 years.
Wow. He's
Yeah.
been doing comedy for 40 something years. That's crazy. So I'm hoping that they get the jacket. They're gonna make this jacket for him and present it to him as either a gift or what he's gonna wear on his special.
That's awesome.
How great would if he had balls?
No, my.
If he walked out with that jacket on Comedy Express, he'd be a pimp.
He looks good.
Anyways,
Oh,
all right, guys, listen. You got this podcast.
Yeah.
Satisfying.
Satisfying.
Exclusively on YouTube. If you now that this is wrapping up, if you're watching on YouTube and you just kind of put in Satisfying Podcast or go youtube.com/@satisfyingpod, you go right to it, see our episodes. You'll get to hear a little bit more in depth of Nicole's the story of Nicole losing her child.
But you got the kid back.
Yes, he's fine.
I saw the kid today.
He's good.
Not emotionally, internally. No.
But I mean, he looked okay. He was like,
Dead
"What's up,
eyes.
Sam?" No, he's not
Dead
dead.
eyes.
Nothing bad happened while he was.
He's like this.
I'll tell you.
things I saw.
I
out
tell you-
there.
You found him in the closet this afternoon, just sitting there.
He did have braids, which was concerning.
Yeah.
I don't know how he got the braids, but he did have braids.
He had braids and he had rum on his breath.
That's right.
But that's just par for the course in the Ryan family.
I mean, were you scared at all?
Yes.
Whose fault was it?
Mike?
honestly.
It was my daughter's fault.
No. Listen, Mama,
She
Mama,
really
listen.
believes it.
No, I mean, kind of. It was.
Listen to me. It's 100% not your daughter's fault.
But I told her, don't leave him, and she left him, so
I know.
it's her fault.
I want to say something to you.
Okay.
You're the mom.
I'm aware.
You're an adult. You can't put another child's life into a child's life.
Yeah, but like when I speak, you listen, and she didn't do that.
Yeah, no, you know why?
Why?
Really?
She's 9.
Right. Okay.
You understand? She doesn't even, her brain hasn't formed fully yet.
better-
Like all the connectors aren't there yet.
They're not right. They're
And-
still developing.
And you said, hey, I want you to act like a mature adult and make sure you don't lose this kid. And she was like, yeah, but I like shiny shit.
Yeah.
She was like, make sure you don't go to balloons.
Yes.
Fuck.
My ball.
Where is he?
Yeah.
Shit, balloons. I miss. Oh God, he's gone. And then she went back to you, and you're like this. Anyways, we got the deal. It was a bargain deal. That's why we're here. We were gonna go to St. Mark's, but it's too expensive.
She does have a very nurturing way about her for 9 years.
Mom, I lost my brother. What the fuck you say? Call your father. Anyways, where are you guys from? Yeah, Sandals is nice. I don't know if I want to spend at Sandals though. I heard there was a shark attack there last week. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Shark attack this week.
I
Lady got fucking killed
In sandals?
at
the Atlantis?
Atlantis.
No.
I will not.
But in the ocean, not in the places where they have
It was in the pool. Yeah, no, it was actually
No, but
in.
they've got
No,
sight.
yeah, no, it was in the aquarium.
It was a chlorine shark.
It was a chlorine shark, and it jumped
chlorine
up.
shark, yeah.
It was a chlorine shark, and she couldn't see because it was a chlorine shark because it releases chlorine.
It was actually
And then-
right at the end of the slide.
It was right at the end of.
He was just waiting there
The
at the end of the slide
slide.
with the
Where
mouth
Keegan
open.
was supposed to be waiting for
You're
her.
so lucky you found your
I'm
kid.
aware. I kept saying I'm going to be the Dateline like story. Like
Was the shark in the ocean? Satisfying.
what's that guy with the
It's-
wrinkly skin? He goes, or was he?
Yeah.
Is his name Keith too?
Keith Robinson?
No.
Keith Oberman?
What's the guy that does the Dateline story? He's very wrinkly.
I'm not sure. I know.
Keith
Does
Morrison.
this help you at all?
Keith Morrison.
Keith Morrison.
Shout out
Yeah.
to Keith Morrison,
does
by
help.
the way.
Great voice. Oh,
Guy got eaten by a shark in the ocean? Nope,
No,
Matthew Perry.
not
like,
at all.
not in the ocean.
He's Matthew Perry's stepdad. Kind of bizarre.
Is he Matthew Perry's stepdad?
Yes. Was.
Rest in peace
Yeah.
to Matthew Perry. In the ocean?
I still can't get over it.
In the
She literally went in the ocean.
I hate you. No, I'm just saying there's so many aquariums around there and there's tons of sharks.
Yeah.
So maybe someone fell in and the shark ate them.
You thought maybe the odds are that somebody fell into the aquarium.
You
where
never-
So the
No.
place surrounded by the ocean, you thought that they fell into an aquarium,
You never know.
and a shark went, "I'm gonna eat this fat bitch."
You never
Don't
know.
you love that?
Strange
That it's
things
like
happened.
there's a beach right there with an ocean.
Dude,
And they're like,
lady got stung by bees. She got killed to death.
Fuck you.
really?
Yeah, in a mall.
In the mall.
Yeah, and not by bees. It was by the letter bees.
Look, I've been fascinated by the way Nicole's brain works forever. For a
I
long
mean,
time. I love.
Listen, God can't give you everything, right?
No.
She's got a sense of humor. You can grab her from the front, and she doesn't really report.
Or the back. You just didn't give that a shot.
by the way, we're not in the good old days anymore. Please, you
Yes.
can't grab Nicole
That's
anymore.
not
You can't
okay.
grab anybody in the front.
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
the back.
You can grab my wife in the front. She'd go, "What? What are you doing?
Deadpan.
What are you doing? I can't feel that. I'm numb.
That's too bad.
I haven't been wet in 3 years."
Oh, good Lord. This
I'm
poor
kidding.
woman.
No, she's great.
Okay.
Yeah, she's fantastic.
You could tell.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. She's fantastic. Anyway, you can always tell she's fantastic when the fantastic part is very, very short and the menopause part is very long.
I went to we have in our town, we have a dirty store last Valentine's Day. Our son went away for the night and I went to the dildo store.
Nice.
It's literally by a playground. It's nuts. I don't know the zoning things in this town.
Can you tell from the outside that it's a porn shop?
Yeah, the word erotic.
Okay,
Yep.
I was wondering.
Yep, and then the word playground right there, and it's just erotic in that lighting. Yeah,
Yeah.
And
it would be great if they named it Erotic Playground. And you're like, which playground is he at?
Yeah.
I went in, and it's just two young, a Spanish girl and a black girl, kind of hot, really saleswomen, like really peppy and friendly. Hey, what's going on? Come on.
You.
I mean, dude, they knew. I bought 17 vibrators. I just went home with a bag of shit like I was at the Kiss concert.
I mean,
dude, and I bought cleaning. They were like, gotta get cleaning stuff.
No, you don't.
Well, I bought, listen, I thought they were going to blow me. I was like, if I keep buying stuff, they're going to suck me off. I thought there was like a special room. Well, like if you go past a certain amount, ding, 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 ding.
In the good old days, that's how it worked. No more.
Remember New York back in the day? Anyways, I went home with this bag of stuff. She goes, what are we going to do with that?
Oh, that's
I was like,
a bummer.
I was like, I'm gonna read the directions. There was one called the Rose. God, did that suck?
For you or her?
It looks like a rose. And she was just lying there. She was like, it's not working.
Oh,
I'm like, and it just started making weird.
that noise or
No,
the toy?
the machine on her went like this. I was like, bleh.
Function.
So I was like, I had a.
Yeah.
Then it was all down to the little tiny one.
Yeah, that's my favorite too.
Is it?
It's all you need, like a little bullet.
Little tiny thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom likes that one too.
Good to know.
So you guys, the podcast,
Yes, so satisfying.
it's so satisfying.
Yeah, it's very sad.
Please check it out. We have questions for you guys.
Oh, great.
Real quick. And of course, Sam is, he's got his show, Jim and Sam,
Yep.
aka Sam and Jim,
Jim Norton and Sam Roberts.
aka soon to be Satisfying.
Wow. Two
Okay.
shows, I said. We're going to keep them both rocking and rolling.
I like that.
We'll see.
What
What
are
a-
the questions? Do I have to do it twice? This is a pop quiz.
No, you guys have your show, and you have your show, the mashup, morning mashup, and you guys go against each other, right?
I mean, we don't. We have different audience.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the
I'm
same
a little more
one.
family friendly.
Yeah, family friendly and hip.
Kind of
And he's got a bunch of guys like me going, duh, remember the old days?
Yeah. We're good.
Opie's crazy.
Talking
Where's-
about vibrators. They go.
Yeah, that's right.
all right, here we go. We got questions for you. Steve C. How sick is CM Punk's Sammy Brer Muffins? How sick is CM Punk?
I mean, CM Punk is the sickest.
So sick.
Dude,
He fucking rules, dude.
are they really mad at him? Are they you think they're really, I know it's wrestling. I
No, yeah, I
understand
think
that.
they're really mad at him, you fucking Mark.
Fire. It was fire. Look, I'm in on it.
Oh, no. Gosh. You got your LA Knight t-shirt.
Dude, you just bitched me out.
Yeah, dude.
And it fucking hurt.
Sorry,
You
dude.
called me a mark.
Yeah, you're big Mark.
That was like calling me a fucking queer.
That hurt your heart.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah, look, no, it's going to be great. I mean, I love this. CM Punk's-
When are we gonna go? Can we go? Can you take me and Max and Hot Dog and your son?
I
You
probably
get-
won't take hot dog, but it'll be December 26th.
You gonna take us?
Yes.
But it's a non-TV show.
It's the holiday house
Yeah, but
show.
Sam Punk's not gonna be there.
No, he wasn't at the Barclays Center on Friday. Brooklyn was kind of mad.
Come on.
Yeah.
When is he? I want to go see a. I want to see a CM Punk.
He's only been back for like a couple shows, you know?
Will you get me tickets to go with you?
Yeah. Are
Why
gonna-
you? Who you
How about
looking
this?
at?
How about this?
What?
What about WrestleMania in Philly?
Will you take me?
Oh my gosh,
Maybe.
this is.
Will you take me? Do
Don't-
I gotta? What,
April's a long way away.
What about Max?
April's a
If
long way
I would
away.
have. Is Max gonna come?
I would never take you without Max.
Right.
April's a long way away.
I'm gonna buy.
Play your cards right.
I'm gonna buy a jacket. If I just become a jacket guy,
I'm in the market for a jacket.
I'm on one of those stupid shows. Yeah, this jacket I got at the last Kiss concert was my son's first Kiss concert. This one, the blue and white one, it's a special edition. All right, here we go. via what is this? Via drag?
Yeah.
What- If by any media you wanted to be part of I can't have my glasses, dude.
Yeah, I can.
If by any media you wanted to be part of such podcasting, radio, etc., how were you going to make sure how unique your platform will be?
What that mean?
Yeah, read that. Man, I hate you both. I hate you. Read it.
What is?
Hey,
Read
That-
it.
was that
Okay.
a bot?
Stop.
Okay.
These guys are autistic.
I
I hate them and I keep them here because I feel like they'll die.
They
if they
gave that to you and thought that was okay.
read it.
all right. If by any media you wanted to be a part of, such as podcasting, radio, etc., how are you gonna make sure how unique your platform will
Didn't
be?
help.
Is there like a thing where you have to ask? Like, is there a Patreon tier where it's like no matter what you write, there's a question mark after it? We're
Got it,
asking it.
Yep.
We're gonna read them words.
That's my Patreon.
Let's move on.
Yeah.
I
My
mean,
Patreon fans, all 8 of them are fucking rocking.
Yeah.
And they'll support you.
Yeah.
no, that's clear.
They'll go over to you and watch your shit.
Satisfying podcast.
It's satisfying.
YouTube.com/@satisfyingpod.
It's only a video podcast because they'll get
Apparently.
sued. All right, Vander Drag, whatever the fuck his name. Did Sam Roberts' pod give viewers a new love over the art of pro wrestling?
Yeah, my podcast is single-handedly responsible
Mm-hmm.
for the fact that WWE is a hot product again.
Agreed.
I
It's
agree.
my podcast did that, and my analysis.
I agree. I agree too. I agree because she agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
She agreed. I can't believe she lost a kid.
Fuck you.
I mean, and blamed a kid.
It's
Like
I'll
didn't
never-
even go, "Do you go to therapy?"
I do every Wednesday.
What did he say?
Well, it's a she, and I didn't share.
Sorry.
Very sexist.
I
Very,
mean,
very
wow.
misogynistic.
I didn't share with
Did you
her.
tell her you got grabbed in the front by Gene?
No, we haven't gotten there yet.
All right, please.
It's a lot of stories.
You didn't tell her you lost your kid?
That's it. That didn't affect me the way my childhood did. Still working on that.
Bob, there's a
You
lot.
had a bad childhood?
I didn't have a bad childhood, but there's some stuff to unpack.
Really? Wow, there's nothing hotter than a fucked up hot chick.
Yeah, daddy
like that?
issues.
Oh God!
So many
don't,
daddy
don't say that. Hang on a second. Put this. I gotta.
I gotta go to the store again.
She went like this. Daddy issues.
mean-
That's the way I heard it.
Right.
Daddy.
Dad. That's why Jim likes it. Daddy, daddy. Oh, sorry. Jim Calabarada. Sam. No, none for Nicole.
That's fine.
They're scared of Nicole.
Sam, did you ever cross path with Macho Man Randy Savage while he was alive? Any inside knowledge the general public doesn't know? Also, who is cooler than Shades Kelly? No one. That's who.
I'd say the second part's right. Unfortunately, I was never able to meet
No?
Macho Man Randy Savage. It's probably the only one on the list.
Right.
I can't think of anyone else that I would really have wanted to be like, even to just like meet at a meet and greet or something.
Yeah.
I've met or spoken to, I mean, I think everybody you can think of,
But not him.
not Macho Man Randy Savage. Rest in peace. GOAT, the man.
The GOAT.
He's the best.
Better than The Rock.
For me,
Better than The Rock.
Macho Man Randy Savage is my favorite wrestler of all time.
I'm
Aw.
talking to you.
Okay.
So, yes, it's for you. Better than Steve.
What?
Better than Steve.
What?
Stone. This is from Scruffy Bones. How pivotal does Sam think the lockdown and subsequent streaming has been to his career?
What?
How pivotal? I'll read it again. How pivotal?
Oh, Lord.
How pivotal does Sam think the lockdown and subsequent streaming has been to his career?
I'd be destitute without it, to tell you the truth. I
You would.
probably would be bagging groceries
Yeah.
at Stop and Shop had it not been for the lockdown.
Yeah.
I've thought, and that's a really intelligent question. I've thought that from as the lockdown was happening, I went, thank God, I was one step away from bagging groceries at Stop
Yeah.
and Shop.
And it happened, and it
Right.
saved your life.
Right, the way you went, like, oh, look what it took from me.
Yeah.
I had creeps with kids.
You're gone.
It's gone.
Yeah.
To
Yeah.
me, it saved everything.
Yeah.
Saved everything.
It's the best thing that's
Best-
ever happened.
Thank your lucky stars.
Yeah.
Every
And how
time.
about you?
I mean, that fucked me up bad.
It did.
Yeah. I'm
Why?
divorced.
You
I-
got divorced?
I said I almost did.
Oh my God.
I hate-
Why?
I hated his guts. Didn't you hate being stuck with your wife? And well, I'm in a New York City apartment. Like
We live in the best chest.
You
Yeah,
do.
I loved it.
I
We
mean,
were
if
in the
you're
backyard.
telling me,
I have a
hey,
shed.
hey, Sam, You're going to be locked in Westchester for a year. I go, what are you sending me to heaven?
Yeah.
No.
What,
You know, what-
what, you're sending me to my backyard?
Yeah.
With my fire pit?
Yeah. Oh,
My-
no,
Right.
I'm locked in. Let me go breathe the fresh air.
Oh my God, I can't leave my house. Let me go cook steaks.
Remember we went to your house during the lockdown?
We had a great time.
Yeah.
Remember my shed,
Thank
my
you.
studio in the
Guys.
backyard?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, fucking love it. Yeah.
The invite.
Well, you'll get invites now.
Okay, good.
Now that you've hooked up with Sam,
Okay, now
Nice.
I'm in.
you,
Nice.
your husband, and hopefully both of your kids,
I mean,
if they're still together.
If the
Yeah.
one watches the other,
Then they're
if
we're
you
gonna
could
get
count
some-
on the one to watch the other.
yeah,
I can't believe she's like, make sure he doesn't disappear.
I'll never forgive her.
Forgive her. It's you.
No, you're right, Nicole. You're right.
And when he came back and said, "What the fuck?" he was looking at her,
And he
not
was right
me.
on that.
What the fuck? You left me.
Because
No.
he's 7, so he knows exactly who's at fault.
I mean,
Make sure you check out their podcast.
you.
Make sure you check out their shows on Sirius XM. And you guys are the best fans out there. Guys, what do you got? The tizzies?
They can follow me at Max Marcus Comedy.
The tizzies.
Follow me on Instagram at Danny Braff.
And we got the Cheese Show on YouTube. New episode came out today.
Very funny, guys. I'm always on Tuesday night, pretty much every week, over at the Pussycat running my hour. And these three, the autistic three, are usually with me. Very funny, guys. If you have a chance to see them live, please do. Check them out. Very funny. And of course, check out these guys. And what else do we have to do? Anything?
no.
Give your tour dates on the screen.
Okay, my tour dates. Can you please read them,
You're
Max?
going to be at Dania Beach Improv right next to Fort Lauderdale.
And Danny, you're with me, right?
Yeah, I'm going to be with you. That's going to be awesome.
Very funny kid.
December 15th, 16th. Then you're going to be in Fort Wayne, Indiana on New Year's Eve.
Yeah, 2 shows only. Get your tickets now.
Then Saratoga Springs. You're going to be in Rhode Island. You're going to be in Wisconsin, all over.
I'm all over. Thank you to my awesome agent for making that happen.
Hell yeah, dude.
Ting.
You're a good man.
And give me weekends to masturbate by myself.
Oh, because of the thing from before.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's a great masturbating.
And
I'd
Anyways.
like to do that. Yeah.
And
You're a fan?
for the holidays, get your Comic Wearables YKWD merch for Christmas.
Yes, all the merch I raise from Comic Wearables will go to a children's charity. So anything you buy from this day forth,
Yes, it will fund the home that one day Nicole's son will have to live in.
Yes.
Because they just find him somewhere.
it will buy him warm clothes for the winter. Well, she loses him on the Upper East Side.
That's right.
Where'd your brother go?
He's a New York kid.
I mean,
Dude, that's a Seattle 22. All right. We'll see you guys next week. Thank you so much for being a part of it. Make sure you subscribe. Don't be an ass. And patreon.com/Robert Kelly if you want to support the show and become a member of that and watch all the shows live first and get the extra YKWD extra right here on patreon.com/Robert Kelly. If not, we'll see you guys next week on You Know What, Dude podcast. Later.
You've been listening to the YKWD podcast. Thanks for listening. Now go back to your shitty jobs.